centuries, we feared the forces of darkness massing against us. We sought to hide and cower beneath a broken god. No more.
Did anyone have anything they needed to talk about before we started?
Not before.
Because if not, I'm just gonna roll to make someone recap. Not. What do you mean not before? That's ominous.
Well, no, I just have like a list of things that I wanted to get done in the session, but
Oh, okay, that's fine.
nothing before.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. That's a 5. That's Emma.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Do it.
Pranks.
Okay. Let me open up Haley's Google Doc real fast.
Oh my god, that's cool.
Yeah.
If you scroll down to the bottom of session 8 lore, there's a session 8 summary, so you don't have to skim the whole thing.
Oh my god. Okay.
How long is this gonna last?
It's a whole ass paragraph.
It's a paragraph.
Dude, I hope she likes writing fucking
Never
essays.
mind. Don't read that just yet, because I just remember there's some things I wanted to go over, and then you can read it. It'd be like a Star Wars intro.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, before we start, I wanted to do 2 things. One, everyone did really good on the taglining stuff. Is everyone in the stream? Is the music working?
Yes.
I don't hear
Yes.
music,
Yeah.
but I am in the stream.
I don't hear music.
Oh, now I hear music.
Yeah, okay.
I hear it. It's really quiet.
Yeah, I'm just having it as like slight background.
It says it's Tennessee whiskey instrumental, but
It
it's
does.
not.
It's
It's
crazy.
something else.
It's okay. No, okay. Everyone did really good on the taglining last session. I really appreciate that. Just try to keep it up. Also, just remember, I don't think we'll have any combat this session, but I would also like that to be a combat thing. Like, instead of just being like, I would like to hit him, does a 20 hit, stuff like that. Besides that, everyone did I say besides that like it happened or something. Everyone did really good with the taglining. Let's just keep that up, and also, try to remain in character. The general doodads. I also, after some thought about things, especially with us having a combat, I want to just go ahead and permanently establish that while we are in combat, you guys are free to talk. Talking is like a free action. Does that make sense? You guys are free to talk amongst yourselves while you're in combat. It doesn't have to be like, oh, you have to wait your turn. Okay, you talked. That's 6 seconds. It's up. Just because I want you guys to be able to communicate. But I will say, long-term planning and scheming is not free. So if you guys spend 10 minutes going, hey, what's the most optimal thing for us to do here, and arguing about it and tweaking it and making a plan, I'm like, okay, that's not... No, Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, if there's, a situation that, if you're, in combat and there's a situation that, needs to be handled, I'm not gonna let y'all sit there and talk about it for, 20 minutes. It's like, no, you gotta make a choice here because it's time sensitive. But if we were just talking, how Halcyon was like, hey, I'm trying not to kill him, that's fine. I just want to go ahead and establish that. Stuff like that's fine,
Yeah. I do realize, I guess canonically, all of our fights are completely silent.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure there's some grunts and moans in there, but yeah. They're also really fast. What do you mean?
No, we have to roleplay our grunts and moans now.
I mean, no, yeah, that's part of tagline. I'm gonna run up to him. I'm gonna run up to him. I'm gonna swing my axe. I'm gonna go, grah, and then I'm gonna try to hit him. You gotta do that. You have to now.
No, I refuse. I'm gonna mute during combat. I'm muting everyone during combat.
Listening to combat would be like
okay.
watching a tennis match.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's all I had. I've been very impressed with you guys and
Did you
role
say-
playing and everything. What's up?
Sorry, follow-up question. Did you say you wanted us to do dialogue tags during, or whatever tags
Tagline.
during the taglines during our combat too?
Yeah, just because I think it makes
I try
it sound
to
more
beat him with my
interesting.
axe. Can I
Yeah.
roll?
Just because I'm
Or
so
okay.
just because I think it makes it sound more interesting and it makes combat feel like less of a slog. If everyone's just like,
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hit him, does this hit? You know?
Okay.
I'm not saying you have to be like, oh, I'm gonna like jump up in the air and I'm gonna do like a backflip and I'm gonna twist my body in such a way that my axe connects perfectly with his shoulder, whatever. You just, you know, just like I'm gonna like run up to him, I'm gonna swing my sword at him. Like that's fine enough for me. Let's just try to keep it narrative, if that makes sense, you know?
Cool.
Once again, I don't imagine we're gonna have combat this session, but I think you know, just in general.
Okay.
Anyways, cool. That's all I had. Does anyone else have anything? Sweet.
Other than I cut out over like 60 minutes of just dead dialogue.
Dead dialogue?
No, not dead. It wasn't like 60 minutes. It was more like 40 minutes. It was a
Shit,
lot.
you cut out a lot. Wait, why'd you cut out so much?
We talk about nothing for a while.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Just like random shit out of character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair.
I'll watch it and see if it irks me in any way. But I am excited to see it. Are you gonna send it ever?
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing, this has been, it's been interesting to do, but I can get into that later because I have a lot of retard shit that I did.
Okay.
And not to the video, not to the video. It is still like raw, just like the session. But I wanted to do so many other things, and a lot of things didn't go my way.
Okay.
We'll get into that later. It's
We
fine.
can talk. You and I can talk about that after the session.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we
cool.
can.
If no one else has anything though, Emma, would you roll post or whatever? I don't know.
Yeah, time for me to say this.
Haley's
All of
notes.
this is from my head. No, all of this is from my head. I'm totally not plagiarizing any of it. I have no idea whoever would have written this. After finding Johnny unconscious, injured, with no ghost, the group realizes they have a lot to discuss with each other regarding the mysterious man from the Survivor Orb incident. Juno manages to find Johnny's ghost and reunite him with it, and they reconvene in the morning to discuss everyone's involvement with the mystery man. While Juno, Lynx, and Johnny have no previous encounters with him outside of the group, Essen reveals that the man threatened his mentor to get Essen to interrupt the warehouse meeting that led him to the group. Halcyon reveals that he'd been killed twice before by the man and possibly knew him in his past life before he was a guardian, and Cressida reveals that she also had encountered him on the road to the last city and was frightened of him. Tensions rise in the group as Juno worries about the consequences of such pertinent secrets being kept from the group, especially by Halcyon. The group returns to Bob the blacksmith to complete their job from the day before, and Juno gets to keep the axe she took from the Dark Blade after some adjustments to it by Bob and Larry. Several weeks later, the group finally takes the job to the junkyard where they find and keep several new gadgets, including a strange creature robot thing called Bit-Bit that seems like it will be friendly except for when it tries to kill them.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so let me set the
That was
current
all
stage.
from my head.
All from your head. Wow, that's amazing. That was so impressive that you did that all from your head. No.
I
let
thought it was
me-
a very good summary,
I
Emma.
thought it
Good
was-
job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let me set the stage for you all. Wait. Yeah. It's been a few months now. I'd probably say like at least 2,
What?
maybe 3. What? Total.
That's a long time.
Total.
Oh, total.
Total. Yeah, total. Total. Not like
Holy shit.
not
You're
not
saying like
Yeah, you guys-
we've been,
you
like,
guys-
5 months at this point now.
you guys got Bit-Bit and now and now you've been here for a year. No. It's been a few months at this point total. A few weeks since Bit-Bit and all of that and the interrogation and all that. I'd say y'all been here for a total of maybe 2.5 months, maybe 3. But it's early one morning. You guys have still been working really hard. You've received no promotion. But Halcyon, let's roll to see who wakes up first. You or Johnny? Oh,
Ooh, that's not great.
mine's not great either. What'd you get?
It's just a flat roll, right?
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, I got a 4! So you beat him again.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So Johnny walks downstairs, and Halcyon's like doing pull-ups, I guess. Which, once again, still no idea how he got this all in a bag. But
He has a bag of holding.
a bag of gym holding. He has a gym bag of holding.
I would actually like Halcyon to start meditating
Oh.
before and after bed.
Aww.
So he walks in and he sees you meditating upside down on the pull-up. No, it's meditating
Yes.
however you want.
How are you meditating?
How are you meditating?
Halcyon is meditating. He's sitting on the couch, crisscross. He's got his cloak folded neatly in his lap.
He's a Jedi.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, Johnny is gonna walk downstairs. I'm assuming you guys exchange some sort of good morning, and he starts cooking breakfast. As he does. Who do we think wakes up next?
Go for it.
Okay, everyone
Roll
roll
for it.
Everyone roll to see who wakes up next, I guess. It's a flat roll for some reason.
Okay.
Is it initiative?
No, it's just a flat roll for some reason. It should have been initiative. That's a good point, Andre.
I think I mentioned that. Or like whenever you were mentioning it, I think I was like, oh, should you add initiative? And then no one said anything about it, and I was like, okay, cool, I guess he doesn't like that idea.
No, I don't think I heard it, but it's okay. Cressida, what'd you get?
I got 14.
Essen?
4.
Juno?
I got 10.
And Lynx.
12.
Okay, so it goes Cressida,
It's
Lynx,
me.
Juno, Essen.
We're
Cressida's
not
next.
rolling very good today.
No, hey, we're getting the bad rolls out. No, yeah, you all
I knew in my heart Cressida was the next person up.
Cressida eventually, comes downstairs. And the
She
day
starts
kind of gets
making
going. Yeah,
Coffee
she starts making coffee. As
and
everyone starts,
breakfast.
as everyone starts getting ready for the day, chit-chatting, I guess, meandering. When Lynx, your ghost in
My
your
ghost.
head says,
Hey boss, we have a call coming in from Zavala. Should we take this?
Who is around me? Is it
it's
just how?
currently just the fire team.
Oh.
You're
Yeah,
just in your
sure.
apartment. Okay, cool.
Yeah, go ahead and let him through.
All right, so everyone, you see Lynx pull out his ghost, and then you guys get assassinated. No, I'm kidding. No, you see
All
Lynx
right.
pull out his ghost, and over the, I guess, ghost speakers or whatever, you hear Svelozo. Hello, Guardians. Are we in a position where we could speak freely?
Yes, sir. What brings the? Whoa, I lost my brain
What brings the Zaza? No, while you're gathering your brain cells, Johnny's gonna stop what he's doing and get in closer.
Zavala, what brings the check-in?
I just wanted to update you all on the suspect we captured, and hopefully check in on how you're doing.
Well, hopefully things are going pretty well over there. How well are things doing here, DM? You said time has passed.
DM, how are we doing? No,
I don't know.
by the way, everyone is, like, in range to hear this, so if anyone wants to say anything, you can. But
Cressida gives a thumbs up to indicate that things are going good.
yeah, I mean, you guys have been working, you've been doing jobs, and you've been ranking up, so things are going well. Things are going according to plan so far. You haven't been caught either yet, which is a good sign. Oh, my second monitor just turned off. That's cool.
Let's go!
It's back. Sorry.
Anyway, things are going good over here. We haven't been caught yet, and as far as we can tell, we're getting pretty close.
Good.
To being caught?
Okay. No, not for getting caught.
In any case, I'm glad things are going well over there. We are going to probably need you here coming soon. Just as an update, here are some things we found. Firstly, we have found all of the routes that the Fallen were using to get into the last city. Thankfully, Edio and the Fallen that we captured proved to squeal that information out pretty easily. But we have learned some things that may be more dire. I'm gonna say Johnny walks over and he pauses Tennessee whiskey. Yeah. Sorry, I was saying it. And I was like, oh wait, this might be serious. Maybe we shouldn't be listening. No, it's good. He continues with, we have also learned, very faintly, of a plan for the City of Devils, or the House of Devils, to attack the last city. And we had already assumed this, but from what we're able to gather, it seems they are also planning on an attack of someone that they think is our ally. No one seems to know who that is, but anything that you could find out or anything that you know would be helpful. Have you heard anything about who these people may consider our ally and may target for an attack?
Do we know of anyone, Mr. TM man?
I don't know. Check your session. No, I'm kidding. I don't think you guys have heard.
I was like, I don't think that's in the lore keeping.
No, I don't think you guys have heard anything about that so far.
Like, there's some connecting.
I have like a theory as someone who doesn't know anything about Destiny. But Cressida wouldn't know.
No, you guys have not heard anything outright about it, from what I can tell.
Okay.
Would anyone like to tell Zavala that?
Link's his phone call.
Yeah.
He's on speaker. I told you guys, anyone can speak up here. He's on speaker.
Nuh-uh. Only Link's.
Okay, only Links. Go ahead.
So, no, it's been pretty quiet over here.
Well, if you do come across any information, please let us know. Things have begun to get a bit more tense around here. The speaker, he's had visions that I'm only sharing with you because of your current mission and situation, but it seems the traveler is trying to warn him of something coming up. He keeps seeing the city in flames, overrun by monstrosities he doesn't recognize. And worst of all, the traveler's not there. Please, any information you find, report it back the moment you have the moment you're safe. Is that understood?
Understood.
Good. In the meantime, we hope for your success and look forward to you reporting back whenever you do learn something. That is all, Guardians. Good luck to you. And then he hangs up. And funnily enough, my brain was so like, oh, and then he hangs up that I almost hung up Discord on accident. I went over to the button. I was like, wait, no, Zavala's hanging up. I'm not hanging up. But yeah. Johnny, he is gonna... Oh, fuck, where's my Johnny? There he is. He's gonna go...
Well, seems we, probably need to get going with it then.
Seems it is, Johnny. Seems it is. I walk out the front door.
Lynx was like, "This is personal. I have to go now."
Ew.
Does anyone else do or say anything based on what he just talked about?
Juno, she's gonna go, yeah, we need to move this along. We need to get out of here.
Addison agrees.
Halcyon broods brutally.
Halcyon vibes vibely.
Oh, character arc. No, it's okay.
No longer brooding, he's vibing.
Yeah. No, all good. So,
Job board.
job board. Johnny's gonna turn the thing back on. However, I guess, Lynx, are you walking outside? Like you just booking it?
No, not necessarily.
I mean,
I'd
you
like
said
to leave
so,
with my
you
fire
can.
team. No, I'd like to leave with my fire team.
Okay, well then I think you're gonna have to wait till everyone's ready.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay. I will say, as you guys do get ready, and is there anything we want to do here at the apartment? Oh,
No.
did y'all want to do something with Bit? Yeah, we're wanting to.
Oh yeah, we've been wanting to train Bit.
Bit. We wanted to train him at night.
Cause
Okay.
we're gonna try to train him and something with Cressida being able to put him to sleep
Yeah.
if he acts up.
Okay.
In the worst case scenario, Cressida can spend her remaining spell slots at the end of the night to put him to sleep. And calm him back down before we
Okay.
go to bed.
We'll do that. We'll do
I
that
also-
at night.
I did want, because
We want that to have been happening.
Yeah.
We don't have to like have any
Roll to
effective
see how
practice. It's a little
successful.
trickier,
Hmm.
unless you've got a thought for that. I
Didn't hear that one part. What?
I was just saying, like, we don't have to have like rolled to see if it was successful to train him or not yet, because that's a bit of a different thing. It's a little more complicated process. I did think that I would have liked to be trying to further understand that orb I got.
Okay. Do you want to do that before we leave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because all I would have been doing is like spending time just like trying to understand it in our downtime.
Yeah, that's great. So roll. Let's say that over the last few weeks or so, you have been just taking it out occasionally and pondering it, and then putting it. Do you keep it on your person,
Probably, yeah.
like
My
at all
bag or
times?
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So after Zavala hangs up everyone, Halcyon drops dead, and his ghost pops out.
What? For real?
Flat on face, dead.
No, for real. I'm being dead ass. I'm being dead ass.
Wait, what?
Halcyon,
What?
Halcyon, you as your ghost pops out, before your ghost pops out, you feel incredibly weak. Like the energy has just been completely drained from you. You've perhaps been feeling a little tired throughout the few weeks, but eventually it just cascades so bad and you fall over and your ghost comes out and he just goes,
What? What the hell?
I'm assuming you'd like him to start reviving you, right?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay, cool. Your ghost brings you back up and you're good again.
What the hell?
Holy shit.
So yeah.
Can no.
Can Cressida? No.
Is there any way Cressida could try to glean, like, what caused Halcyon's very sudden collapse?
I think you could go over there and ask Halcyon. I don't think there's any check I could give you where you would be able to figure that out on your own.
What if, and hear me out, Cressida checks the windows to make sure there's no enemies inside the house.
Cressida's allowed to do that one. Roll a perception check.
Because Cressida watched this man drop down and is like, yeah, there's enemies.
Yeah, we're under attack. That's
We're
fair.
just like teeing over and face planted.
Yeah.
she got a 19 on her perception.
Yeah, we'll say maybe everyone reacts like, hey, holy shit, and Cressida immediately like jumps out and starts like looking around the apartment, and you are not able to see or discern anyone that may be in here.
Okay.
Sorry, that sounds very ominous.
the house.
There does not seem to be anyone inside the house besides you guys.
Okay.
I realize I made that sound really good if you had gotten like a 12.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No.
Especially Halcyon, but how is everyone else reacting?
Essen just kind of puzzling, like, what the?
Juno,
Juno?
Juno said, "What the hell?"
Oh, Juno said, what the hell?
What the
Links
hell?
is, Links
What
is
the hell?
confused.
Would
What the
would
hell?
Halcyon like know or be able to deduce quickly that it was the orb, or
Probably
I feel like I
not
should be
quickly, but you might have caught onto it a little bit over the week. Maybe. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
alright with my whopping +1.
Let's go.
Okay.
At least it's not a
16.
-1.
16,
At
that's
least
good.
it's
Okay, yeah, Halcyon, I'm going to say that after getting back up on your feet, you go over to the bag, whatever bag is like closest to you, maybe like sitting on the arm of the couch, and you pull out the orb, and you can just kind of tell it seems to be reacting a bit more, like that smoke seems to be moving just a bit more. You're kind of able to glean that this thing has been like very slowly, not like taking your life force, but definitely draining you of your life. Like it, not that it like has it, but it's been causing you to not have it. You know?
Okay.
Johnny,
I think I'm gonna stop carrying this thing around.
Johnny's gonna go,
Did you get killed by the ball?
I think I got killed.
Did you get killed by the ball?
What's wrong with the ball?
I don't know what's wrong with the ball, but it
Well,
made
keep
me
the ball away from me.
Can Juno go check out the ball?
yeah, go check out the ball. Do you want to also Arcana?
It's up to you, Mr. DM, man. Is that
Yeah,
what
go.
you'd like me to do? Check out the ball?
Check it out with your Arcan.
Okay.
Can I give her the help action by also
Yeah.
looking at it?
Yeah, and maybe sharing with her
Yeah.
anything that you've gleaned from the study.
It made me eat Juno.
Does the help action just give me advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Junkyard
Well-
orb coming for your ass.
It's only a 14.
Juno, you're probably not able to tell much more than, yeah, this thing has been draining anyone's sort of life that is near to it.
So does Juno relay that? Or does Halcyon?
I was gonna ask a follow-up question.
Yeah, what's your follow-up question?
Has Juno seen this thing before?
No. Not that.
Okay.
Not that I do not believe she has.
Do you want me to like roll for that, or you're pretty confident?
No, I'm pretty
Yeah,
confident.
nowhere.
No, I'm pretty confident. I appreciate the question and try not to just go, can I roll history? But I do not believe you would have ever seen this before.
Okay, cool. Juno, I guess we'll turn around. She'll be like, I guess Juno will turn around and be like, yeah, I don't know much more than he does.
I think if it's okay with everyone, I'm gonna go put it in this corner over here and just leave it there for a while.
Yeah, let's just
Alright.
keep that away from everyone.
Maybe we should
Everyone
destroy it.
just avoid the corner.
I don't think destroying it's a good idea.
I mean, I don't know how close you have to be to it. You sleep out here. It's just gonna suck. It could just suck your life away
I mean, I've
overnight.
been carrying it with me all week, and you guys are fine. So
Fair point.
Clearly, you're not.
I think if I just leave it in this, if it, like we can just like put it in this cupboard in the
Do we-
kitchen.
Do we have a
hey,
safe or something?
Does anyone-
We get
Hey guys,
rid of
can someone hand me the steak knife? I just keep finding the stupid fucking ball. No,
Do we
yeah,
have a safe or something?
I doubt it.
Okay. I didn't know if Johnny would have brought one. He seems prepared.
No, all he knows is antique gun and
Okay.
cow skull. No, so you're just gonna leave it in like a drawer or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in like the least used cupboard in the kitchen.
Sounds good. Okay.
We're gonna have to do a little move out day.
I know, right?
So are we heading out?
Yeah.
Jump.
Yeah.
This is good. As you guys are leaving, right before you get out, I'm gonna say Lynx is the first
My
to go
friend?
out just because he's been like, let's go. Lynx, as you open the door and you look down, you see scribbled on a piece of paper, and it literally looks like crayon and like written by a toddler. You see a piece of paper with these words.
I assume that's a licks.
No, it's in
No,
English, just really
shitty
bad.
English.
Oh,
They
invited us to a dinner party. The best part of this is, Luke, earlier I was gonna be like, can we have a dinner party with Vika and Emilio? And then I was like, I'm not gonna make Luke do that. I'm not gonna make him roleplay a dinner party for me.
No, this is perfect. Yeah, no, I've been wanting you guys to get dinner with them or something for a bit.
So this makes sense. Lynx doesn't know who they are.
No,
Or,
you
like,
do.
he knows
Yes,
of-
you.
You know,
I want
you,
to,
you
like,
did.
right
You did
after
walk it.
you're
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You did
We're
eat
giving them
ramen
ramen.
with them.
Oh, I thought. Okay. So then he would know. Okay then.
Yeah.
I
Are
would
there
like to.
stores in the City of Devils?
Yes.
Cool. Cressida's gonna buy a new dress for the dinner party.
That's
I
hilarious.
would
Okay,
like
sorry,
to-
Ruby. What were you saying?
I'm going to convey that we have a dinner invitation to the team. I don't know the best words for it. I'm a retard.
It's okay.
Polite to bring a dish. We should make something.
Yes, absolutely.
Do we have
We'll
to?
go.
Oh, I was gonna ask how Juno's reacting to this.
Can't we just be busy tonight?
They were
And then
to offer us
Cressida's
an invitation. They've been nothing but nice to us. We should go.
Essen, how do you
gonna
feel?
pat Juno.
Sorry, go ahead.
well,
Go ahead, Cressida.
well, in
No.
response to
Let
Juno,
Cressida go first, and then you go.
okay.
Sorry. I was just gonna say Cressida's gonna look at Juno and be like, well, you can be busy tonight, but I believe the rest of us will be going.
Mhm. Yeah,
But it's like in a
just-
nice way, like if you're if you're not comfortable, you don't have to go kind of way.
Not in a
But
bitchy way.
also like, yeah, it's not in a bitchy way. It's just like, well, this is what we're doing, and if you're not comfortable, you don't have to join us, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then Essen, in response to Juno, he's like, I mean, I don't know these two people, but they seem nice, and food is food, so I'll
Oh
be
yeah,
going.
Essen actually doesn't know them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna say that Johnny chimes in with,
Now, Juno, in essence of trying to complete your mission, it might be good to have a dinner with the enemy where you can learn some information.
and he's kind of like has this like shrugged like hands out look like, you know, and then he goes,
Or not.
They don't seem like the kind of people that would know things.
That's racial profiling.
I think that's a bit presumptuous.
everyone just goes, Juno, stop being racist.
I mean,
No, it's okay. All right, are we ready to head out?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Are we ready for Freddy? Okay.
Yeah.
Freddy
Freddy
Fazbear's in my
Fazbear.
campaign.
Hell yeah.
Let me pull that shit in.
Frebby.
Are you ready for Freddy?
Luke, Emma told me you're very afraid of Freddy Fazbear.
No, Freddy Fazbear keeps trying to give me taxes.
What?
I've been evading him for
I've
years.
been evading him for years.
Apparently, Luke can't play the Five Nights at Freddy games because he pees himself.
No,
in the
literally.
crowd.
Okay, so
That's
me
what I've
too.
heard.
no. So
I'm scared of them.
literally. So I have played. I used to just think I was like a bitch when it came to like horror games and horror movies. It turns out no, I'm just insanely terrified of the Five Nights at Freddy series. I can't play them. I've played Security Breach and I'm very proud of myself for that, but besides that, I just autistically watch YouTube videos of other people playing and talking about it. And as a kid, I would have nightmares about like Freddy Fazbear and all of them like killing me and putting me in one of the suits. I don't know what it is because like I played Resident Evil, I've played like Slenderman. Like growing up, like I've played other scary games. There's something about Five Nights at Freddy's that just gets me.
It's the animatronic.
And I will be watching the movie, and I
animatronic.
will poop myself.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if you were gonna try to see it.
I will be watching the movie, and I will poop myself. Anyways.
This is
let's
what
see.
we're talking about with our nonsense conversations.
Yeah, he is. He's right. So you guys come over to the job board, and you see a crowd of people, all of them swarming to get their jobs in. And by the time the crowd dissipates, there's one left.
Oh,
Oh, no.
motherfucker! It's this job.
Oh, dang, okay.
I
Well, looks like we're doing this one.
we're stuck with it, and I don't like it because everybody took everything except for this one.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go build a building? Unacceptable.
Like everybody else, I'm not very good at lifting things.
Maybe
Yeah, I'll give a crack at it. Lynx is acting like hot shit.
Cressida quietly admires his muscles.
It's canon. It's canon.
It's canon. It's canon.
Also, I'm throwing up a little in his mouth.
What kind of check would you like?
What?
What check?
Roll performance to see how good your muscles look right now.
Oh, bet. Fuck. Lynx skipped a couple arm days.
Use
13.
Halcyon's home gym.
What'd you get?
13.
Your
That's
muscles,
not-
they look better than average.
But
look-
Lynx.
It definitely
Lynx
looks like
took a-
you haven't been working out as much since hitting the City of Devils, but they still look nice. They're still good. Cressida can still admire them. They're still admirable.
Mhm.
Okay.
Bro, if he'd gotten one, I'd be like, you're a little twink now.
Cressida breaks up immediately.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm assuming we hit the button, we do the thingy.
Yeah.
We do.
Cool. You hit the button. It gives you directions
do
to
the
the
thingy.
north. You hit accept. And now you are gonna head over there. Okay, this is what you guys actually hear as you're coming up. So the sounds you hear right now are the sounds of it in general, but as you get closer and closer to your destination, it slowly turns into this sad little.
We make Ruby's job harder.
No, you don't.
Ruby's had one job.
No, and I've had a very fun time, and I want to elaborate it with Luke, but I will kill myself.
Okay, we will elaborate. But yeah, you eventually walk up on this.
Leaking brain.
Yes, that is what this place is called. No. No, you walk up to this place that is just kind of cobbled together, and at one of the very ends of all of this junk, there is a small building, a small, like, section, I should say. And there are currently about maybe 3 people all fallen in there. 2 of them hammering and sawing various parts in, and one woman, an Elixni woman, dressed up somewhat nice, holding a clipboard that seems to be somewhat directing them.
Juno's gonna go up to the woman and Elixni. She's gonna go, "Hi, we're here for the construction job."
She's gonna respond and go, "Oh, yes, hello. Construction? Oh, construction job. Okay. That's not right. Does everyone here speak Elixni, or I can?" And she does this part in English. She goes, "I can speak common if that's better."
Does she speak it like well?
Yeah, she speaks it
Assume
exactly how I said it.
Okay. If she's not struggling, I wouldn't. Because Cressida's.
Cressida can speak Elixni.
If
Who's
she
it that
tries,
can't?
if she spells.
Somebody-
No, it's Cressida, but she has to use spells and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
But she did ask, is common better for you guys, or are we staying in Elixni?
If it's not too much trouble for you, and she points at Cressida, that one has a hard time with Elixni.
She goes, yeah.
Cressida immediately subtle spell cast tongues.
Okay, but even if you did that, you'd be doing it after she says that, so it's not like you'd catch it.
No. Oh, but I thought no. Juno said it in English. That this one has a hard time speaking Elixni.
Oh, she did?
She did. It's just an insane waste of a fucking 3rd level spell.
No,
slot.
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and guess.
I'm gonna fucking lose it. Just waste a 3rd level spell slot for fucking.
And her sorcery.
She can
point.
completely
And a sorcery
just speak. She can completely speak common, and she just nah.
No, it's okay. Cressida's just gonna look a little pouty because Juno's being mean to her again, but she's not gonna waste the spell slot.
We just bullied Cressida.
No, she goes, no, it's okay. I've studied the language. Well, hello. My name is Nale. I'm trying to get this building off the ground, but it looks like even the contractors have gotten the job wrong. No, at this point, we're pretty much done with construction. As you can see, everything will be pretty much finished probably by tonight. But what I'm actually trying to do is, well, and she kind of looks a bit like fidgety about it. She's like, I'm trying to build like a comedy club, because everyone here kind of sucks. Have you noticed that?
I've noticed.
She goes, yeah, no. So look, I know we're all here to support the cause, and that's great. But everyone here is always just so serious and mean. So I figured, kind of studying the human traits as I have, a comedy club might be nice. And like I said, we're pretty much done. What I need now is just help. getting people here. I mean, I do need a few supplies, I suppose, but what would really help me out is if you guys could, you know, spread the word while you're out running some errands for me.
Absolutely. Yes. Cressida's very excited about a comedy club. This has nothing to do with Haley being excited about a comedy club.
We just got turned into comedy Mormons.
Can we become comedians?
Can we?
I want Juno on stage giving a tight five.
That's hilarious. She goes,
We're,
"Oh,
we're
that's
leaving the last city. We're becoming comedians.
that's hilarious." No, she actually goes, "Oh, that's perfect. Okay, great. Here, she tears off something from her clipboard. She says, "I just need you to get these supplies, and just while you're out, can you just tell anyone about it? We're doing it tonight at 10. Juno, I'm assuming you're the one standing closest, right?
Yeah, probably.
I want you to make a perception check."
Okay, that's ominous. Oh, that was a non-natural one.
Nope. She hands you a piece of paper. The
Yippee.
piece of paper says it just has some like general supplies. Like one of them's like extension cords. One of them's like planks of wood. She says, "You should be able to find everything here in the east. Just, you know, walk around, tell people about it. Just try to convince at least like a few people to come tonight." Does that sound good?
Yeah, sounds simple enough.
Okay, perfect. I promise I'll give you glowing... If people actually show up, I'll give you glowing reviews to the contractors. Just... please. Thank you. Okay. You guys, good luck. I'm gonna keep trying to get everything cleaned up for tonight. And then she, like, heads back inside.
Oh, okay. I wanted to ask her who her opening act was, but alright. That's fine.
You want to shout for her as she walks back in?
No.
Okay.
Cressida's not gonna yell
not
at
that
someone's
committed.
act. She's not that desperate.
Okay. Cool. So you have the list, and she said the north would the east would probably be the place to go.
Okay. Let's head that way.
Cool beans, y'all.
Okay, we go. Hey, is Nolly spelled N-A-L-I?
It's Inale. So like
Nolly.
Oops. Oh fuck! What did I do?
Like E-N-A...
It's I-N... Hold on, I just lost it. I-N-A-L-E.
It's so weird that you picked the name Ilani backwards.
This was randomly generated.
Which I only know because in a different D&D group I play, one of the girls is named Ilani, and she named her character Inali because it was her name backwards.
That's weird. Yeah, no, that one was randomly generated, so that's a thing. Anyways.
Neat.
I'm assuming, do we just go directly to, like, a supply store in the east?
Yeah.
Juno actually was going to look around and see if there are any stores that have, like, poster supplies.
Poster supplies?
Ooh!
Okay, yeah.
I was gonna say we could split up and do word of mouth
We're
while
splitting
other
the party!
people get supplies. But that's a better idea. I'm proud of Juno. Cressida's quietly proud of Juno for that idea.
Sure. Juno suggests that roll a perception check.
Juno,
Can
Yeah.
we help her?
Yeah,
Can I help her?
Okay. You guys talk about what your plan is in character, and if you do that, I'll let you do the help action.
Okay. Juno is gonna turn to everyone and be like, "Okay, so we need to get the supplies, but I think it'd be easier if we started and got like poster supplies, and then we could just like put up flyers instead of having to like tell everyone." Does that sound good to you guys?
I think that's a
Yeah,
great idea. That's much better advertisement.
I think that's an efficient use of our time.
Cool. So now we just gotta
Yeah.
find supplies.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception
Yippee!
with
Would we
advantage.
potentially could we perhaps, since we're looking, all of us have somebody with better perception than Juno roll?
Sure. How about everyone just rolls perception and I'll take the highest?
Okay.
Since
Yeah, 'cause
literally
mine
everyone
was
is
not
looking.
good.
Oh, it's not Cressida today.
It might be me. I got a 21.
Probably.
Yep,
Oh.
it's awesome.
Oh, Essen
Oh
beat
no,
me.
it's Essen. It's
Oh.
Essen.
Wait,
Yeah, I
Essen,
got a
what'd you get?
23. I got a
23.
23.
Lynx, what'd you get?
Yeah. 14.
Okay, as you're all
Here's
looking
more
around,
praise, I rolled an 8.
I'll say both Essen and Halcyon, but Essen first. Haha, get pranked. Essen, y'all notice a store that seems to have a lot of just supplies hanging out of the side of it, and it reads Homage des Pots.
It says what?
Homage des Pots.
Can you spell that?
I will paste it for you, and then maybe you'll understand the joke.
Oh, it's Home Depot.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
those signs written in orange. It's got wood in front of it.
Alright, Essen points to Homage des Pots, then he goes, I think we should check over there real quick to see if there's anything useful. Looks good enough.
Got stuff.
And then he walks over there.
Okay, y'all are heading in.
Yeah.
Cool. This place pretty much looks like a Home Depot.
Which means I'll
Hey,
have
what was the name of
wood
the
and other
comic?
supplies.
Which means they will have the supplies. No, yeah. I'm gonna say you guys start looking for anything you need, including what's on the list. I want everyone to roll me investigation to see if you navigate the Homage des Pots well.
I don't have good investigation.
I didn't
do.
ask if you had good investigation.
Baby!
That's a 6.
That's a
Okay.
dirty
Anyways.
20.
Okay.
Mr. DM,
What?
I got an
the
8.
comedy club have a name?
Yeah, but it didn't seem to have a sign that was up yet.
Okay.
And you didn't ask.
So we don't know the name.
You don't know yet. So we have a 6 and 8, a dirty 20,
A 19.
a 19, and a lynx. Maybe. We might have a lynx. I
What
hope...
do you mean?
What'd you get?
Did I not take a 12?
A 12. Okay. I think it'd be really funny if while Ruby edits everything, he realizes how much we go, Ruby, where are you?
That I do.
No, yeah. Anyone, Lynx and up, anyone who got higher. You guys are able to use the signs, talk to people, and eventually gather all of the things on the list. And Juno, you were able to find anything that you feel you need to make a poster for.
Maybe.
So what all does that entail?
Lots of I'd say 9x11s.
Uh-huh.
No, not 9x. No, they're bigger than that. I think they're 9x14s or something like that.
I think it's 9x16 as poster size.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, poster size, not 8x11, but 9x16.
You got posters.
Some pretty markers.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need you to explain
Marker.
exactly which color markers, actually.
Yeah, what color are the markers? Actually, no. You don't have to do that.
Oh, I was gonna say they're neon colors. And then a big black Sharpie so that way Juno could make it look like there's a neon outline to all the letters.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess tape.
Tape. Yeah, no, perfect. Yeah, you guys gather us all up in a shopping cart. Who's pushing the shopping cart? This is just for me personally.
It's me. It's Cressida.
Cressida's pushing the shopping cart.
It's Cressida because Haley is the one that pushes the shopping cart in real life all the time.
do
I
you,
like the cart.
Do you
The cart is mine.
Does Cressida do the thing where she pushes the car a little bit and then stands on the
Yes,
metal?
she
Okay,
does.
yeah. Cool. No, you guys, you're doing great. you find this stuff. It looks like you have
This is
everything
why
you need.
Cressida doesn't contribute to finding things. She's riding the cart around.
Yeah.
Too busy having fun.
Cool. Are y'all ready to check out? I guess.
You know what?
Head to
Scratch
the-
my color choices. I have no idea. I want the posters to be black, and then I have a white marker with the neon markers.
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
And then it's really cool looking.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Or Juno's got an artsy side.
Apparently.
This is just Emily. This is Emily's moment.
Yeah, that works. Sure. Yeah, you I get you go to check out. You walk up to the underpaid store clerk. It's a human man. He's got.
Is it Rod?
No, it's not Rod. This guy actually has a shaved blonde hair, and he has glasses and lighter eyes. He's like, "Oh hey, are we y'all find everything okay today?"
Yep, found everything great.
All right, cool. He's like, beep, beep, beep. You got like a art project or something?
We're making flyers for this very cool new comedy club that's opening tonight.
There's a comedy club. Beep.
Yep.
Beep.
Oh.
What's it called?
I knew this would be problematic.
I didn't hear what
I'm so sad that I
said, "What's it
didn't
called?"
think about asking. I know.
I'm trying to come up with a fake name. It's really underground. It's really cool. It doesn't have a name actually.
Comedy. Then if it's so underground, why are you making flyers for it? Beep.
Gotta get the word out somehow.
Okay, then
check
it
it
should
out.
have a name, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
Cool people looking to go.
Okay.
If you're cool.
Yeah. All right. Sure. Okay.
Fine. It's not the kind of humor you would get anyways, probably.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Beep.
I hate this.
This guy's
This is my nemesis.
doesn't give a
He
fuck.
hates his job so much that he can't be persuaded.
Juno,
No, if you guys want to roll persuasion, you can. I just got a little too into character.
I hate him. Cressida no longer wants him to come to the comedy club. He ruined her day.
Juno's just gonna go. If you're not like busy after work and you just want to like relax and hang out, it's in the north. It's not that hard to find.
Roll persuasion.
Can someone help me? Can someone
I'll
give
say
me the
Halcyon
help?
can help you.
Yeah.
Because he was.
It would just simply be
It wouldn't
better
be- it would
if
not be
I was the
Cressida.
one rolling. But I'm not helping.
Oh my god, I rolled 2 19s plus 1.
Nice. Okay.
Oh,
He gives a thought. He goes, yeah, maybe I might show up or something. I'll see.
Cressida kind of looks between Juno and this sad human man and is trying to decide if Juno just asked this guy on a date.
It did kind of sound like it.
Juno will not be at the
How-
comedy club later tonight.
How I don't know how we got date from what she said.
It was vaguely like,
It was
hey,
vaguely
you want to come
the-
hang out with me later after work?
Yeah.
I will say the setup does sound like the setup you would do to ask someone out on a date.
That's
Although-
what it was.
Although the finishing part was not a date.
Yeah.
No.
It didn't
Okay.
end in date, but it definitely sounded like you were starting.
But
with,
also,
hey,
I
hang out
realized
with me
earlier
later
that
after work.
we have to choose between comedy club and dinner party with my best friends.
Oh, we're
tonight-
going to the dinner party. We're not going to the fucking comedy club.
Guys,
My job
so
is just
sad.
deliver supplies.
Guys,
I
dinner
wanna hear
party
Luke's high
dinner party starts at 7. Comedy club starts at like 10.
Oh,
We can do both? We can bring Vika and Milio with us.
You two specifically are way more hyped for this than I ever imagined anyone would be. I somehow built the ideal session for both Hayden and Cressida, where they get dinner with their best friends and then go to a comedy club. Things that they don't ever do in real life.
I never have dinner with my friends.
Back to the game that we're playing. Lynx or Essen, do either of you want to do anything?
Nah, Essen's just kind of like waiting, like watching or whatever. Amused.
Lynx?
I don't want to do anything.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Cool.
Okay.
Then he finally puts the last thing in the bag and says, alright, y'all have a good day at your comedy club or whatever.
Thanks.
Cressida wheels away on the cart.
Cool. So now you have all of this stuff. You're back outside. You know, the door's open. Ding, ding, and you head out. What's your next move?
Making posters.
Okay, do you just bust down on the ground right there and start making them?
Isn't there
Wait, I'm gonna ask Juno. Hey, should we go back and ask what this comedy club is called?
Nah, waste of time.
Okay.
It's still like the morning. You have plenty of time. you are not at all in the slightest strapped for time.
Juno's sticking with it. She's got posters to make. You know how long poster making takes?
It does take a long time. I'm surprised you went this route instead of just like making one and then having it copied or something.
It's got more charm this way.
Is anyone gonna argue with her about the heading back, or are we just... What's our next move, guys?
Perhaps at least some of us, or one of us, should go back and find out the name of the comedy club.
If you want to get started, I'll go if anybody wants to come with me.
I'll go with you.
Any other takers?
Okay, never mind. I'll stay here.
No, that wasn't
like a not Cressida. That was just a does anybody else want to also come with us?
Cressida's been bullied so hard. Cressida's been bullied so hard that she can't perceive anything other than people bullying Cressida.
All I was asking is does anybody else also want to come with us?
Essen didn't hear, so he's gonna ask. Wait, can you repeat that, Halcyon?
Does anybody want to come with us to go find out the name of the comedy club while
I'd like to. I'd like to, yes, because I'm not very autistic. So.
I thought he said autistic.
Every time I hear the word artistic, my brain just thinks autistic.
The accent.
Yeah.
Lynx, are you present with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am here.
Are you playing a game?
Lynx
No, I am not.
Okay.
is gonna make some good posters.
Lynx is gonna eat the markers.
He's gonna eat the crayons.
Lynx Titan ass wood.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
So you three in the top, conveniently enough, are gonna go find out the name, and you two are gonna get started on the posters. Where do you two, Juno and Lynx, go?
I will say, before they leave, Juno's going to give them the rest of the supplies that they asked for, so that way they can just go ahead and drop those off. And then Juno's going to look around for, like, a park bench or something like that, like a picnic table or whatever.
Yeah, you look around for a bit as they head off, and in the east there aren't too many of those, but you do eventually find a place that has a very small... Like, it's a combination of there aren't a lot of these, and when there are one, they're used, but after a while you do find a very small place where you could start doing this on, like, a table.
And isn't the apartment also in the east? You could just go home if you want.
The apartment's in the south.
Was it the south? Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was in the east. Never mind.
Did we take the other supplies with us
Yeah,
to
Juno said.
bring
Yeah.
back? Okay, cool. I
Cool.
didn't remember if we said that. And I was like, that's dumb if we didn't.
Now, Juno and Lynx, do you guys want to make your posters in the little jam space?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely, I
You
do.
you guys get to work on that. You two get
We
in
won't
jam
join
space.
until it's done.
And-
Where's Jam Space?
If you go to the little rocket ship, you can start the
I found
activity.
Here, I started the activity. Join me, and then I'll leave it.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. They're gonna start drawing the posters.
That's
Meanwhile-
awesome.
Meanwhile, you guys head on back.
Is the comedy club called Leaking Brain? I'll kill myself.
Am I not allowed to change the background color?
It's not called Leaking Brain.
You should be able to. It's in the top left, isn't it?
Yeah, but it has like presets.
Oh yeah, you can't do custom.
Just-
Means
Okay.
you can't do black, but you could just color in the background black with a big marker,
Yeah.
This is true.
and then just make sure that everything is drawn on top of that.
Okay. So you guys head back to the comedy club. It doesn't look like anyone's outside. I'm gonna sneeze.
Really don't.
Okay.
God
I
bless.
sneezed. Thank you. Haley, why are you in jam space?
I wanted to see the posters.
Get
I'm
out.
sorry.
You can't. You're not there.
Okay,
Get out.
I'm
you
not.
gotta wait.
I'm not
You gotta be
physically
patient.
watching it at this moment.
No,
But
get out.
can I? Okay.
That's
Fine.
cheating. That's metagaming.
Uh-uh.
You're not allowed
No.
to know what the poster looks like. That's
No,
metagaming.
yeah, you guys are on the outside of it.
Is there
Are you
not
headed?
a
Oh, we're on the outside. Yeah, hit him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys head in. It looks something like this, you know, a lot of wood, a lot of planks. There's like a stage up here. It's not the biggest place ever, but it's still pretty sizable. There even seems to be like a bar towards the door. No one's manning it though, but you do see Anale kind of looking some things over. You walk in and she goes, "Oh, hi. Oh, the supplies. Perfect. That was quick. You guys find people to come tonight?"
Actually,
What? What'd you say?
I just said we're working on that.
Okay. Oh, you're working. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you for this. We're getting kind of the final touches done. So I'll get on that.
What was the name of the club?
She stops and she looks and she goes, "It's called Joker's Alley."
The poster
What was
makers
that?
know that?
Cressida walks out.
Didn't touch that.
It's called Joker's Alley. I
alright.
got it based off something I read about in human culture, but no one I've told that to has liked it so far. And then she says 1 second. She walks back into a back room and she very slowly drags out this big sign that says Joker's Alley. And she says, "It's a little late to change it now, unfortunately."
Alright. Not what I expected, but I
great
think
name.
we can
Thank you.
work with that.
Okay.
Cressida's not lying very well.
Do you want to make a deception check?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Keep
I
in mind-
have too
keep
good of
in
a deception.
Keep
She's
in
not-
mind, whenever we do taglines, I need you to tell me what check you're wanting to make at the end.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to make a check.
Oh, okay.
It was Haley say, and then but I
Too
wanted
late.
it obvious that she was being deceitful. I know I have good deception, Luke. She's not gonna know I'm lying.
Okay, fine. She's like, "Yeah, thanks. We'll get it hung up. Hopefully the jokes are better than the sign. Maybe the sign's part of the joke. I don't know. Haven't figured it out." She sets it on the wall.
That's the way to think about it.
Right. Anyways, do y'all need anything else at the moment?
I think we're
that
good.
that's-
And Nesson kind of looks to like the others like for confirmation as well.
Yeah, you two gotta stop talking over each other. It's like
Yeah,
you
I
two
can barely hear.
Yeah, it's you two specifically Andre and Halcyon and Aiden just talking over each other.
Let me turn my mic up, or maybe turn his mic up. Actually, maybe that'll be better.
Yeah, I'll turn him up too a little. Oh, he's at max for me. Never mind. I think what it is he does such a deep voice that his voice just gets quieter and it gets really hard to hear him.
It's very quiet
Yeah.
because of the way they have to make the voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, got him maxed out.
All right. She goes. All right. Well, if you all don't need anything, I'm gonna get back to the final setups. We have a few people coming in tonight. To some people that've been working on the construction. Very excited about it. Do you guys think you're gonna be here as well?
Yeah, I think we're planning on
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, I think we have time for it.
Plans, but if we can make it, we'll be here.
Okay, great, perfect. It starts at like
We'll
10.
bring friends.
Okay, great. Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm getting back to work. Good luck. And then she runs off.
Well, somebody's uptight.
I think she's just stressed. I wouldn't say she's uptight.
Seems like she's doing a lot around here.
She's carrying the whole thing. That's a lot of pressure. Help me on.
That's a lot of pressure, Halcyon.
Yeah, let's head back.
Okay, you guys are heading back to the east?
Yeah. And then on our way there, Essen, when he finds it appropriate, like if there's like a guy just like standing or whatever, he's like,
He's gonna snag somebody?
well, not snag, but he's gonna be like, hey, comedy club, 10 p.m. It's called Joker's Alley. It's in the north. Don't want to miss it if, yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, they can do the word of mouth as they make their way back.
Okay, you guys are doing a few words of mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah. I also have another thing I was gonna ask. Juno and Lynx, do you guys need more time for the poster? 'Cause
Yes.
We can stall. Do you need more time? Alright. Hey, while we're out, we should go pick up some food for the dinner party later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great idea. Also, I think
Sounds
I want
good.
maybe a new outfit.
Okay.
I wonder
I
what
don't
you guys'
have nice
human
clothes.
clothes are looking like.
Also, but we do need to tell Judo and Lynx what the club is called.
Yeah.
True.
Let's swing by, and then we can
And then we'll go get
do
dinner.
something while they finish their
And
posters.
wine? Is wine a thing in this universe?
Yes, it's a thing in this universe.
Okay.
We can make a drink.
Cressida's gonna
Yeah.
spend all of her money on one single bottle of wine.
Okay. Cool. Canonically, you're
Bit
broke after
did
this.
dump a pile
No.
of glimmer out, so we're rich.
There is
True.
not a white.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there is. There's so many colors.
Where? What? Where?
I want to see what they're doing.
I want to see
so
what they're
bad.
doing so bad too, but I want it to be a surprise. So,
I'm
I
so
can
excited.
custom
for the
pick a
surprise.
color. I'm a freaking pine
anyways,
cone.
yeah, you guys head back and you see them working on posters. Actually, as you head back and you're like word of mouthing this, I want you each three to roll me a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Yeah,
Hell
to see how you each
Yeah.
individually did.
Okay. Ooh.
That is a
I got
21.
I got a 21 too.
Oh,
Wow,
twins.
Halcyon.
I got a 12.
Okay, so for the most part, for Cressida and Essen, things seem to be actually going pretty well. Halcyon kind of goes, hey, buddy, ever been to a comedy club before? And people are like, yeah, or no. But anyways, you head back to varying degrees of success with your word of mouthing, and you make it back to doing the posters.
Gotcha.
Guys, great news. Well, mediocre news. The club is called Joker's Alley.
Okay. Thank you. Juno is enraptured.
Juno
This
is
Juno arts and
autistic.
crafts time.
We're gonna go pick up some food and stuff for the dinner party later while you guys work on that.
Okay, sounds good.
Is Link saying anything, or is his mouth too stuffed with markers?
Yeah. Link's just consuming all the markers right now. He's busy.
I like how Juno's like so focused. She's like, "Okay, thanks," and then Link's is just like,
Inhaling markers.
"All right, cool."
Hey Juno, can we have your axe?
What?
I said, hey Juno, can we have your axe? Since she's so focused, I'm hoping she'll say yes.
Let's see what
She
she
puts
says.
the markers down, she looks up at Halcyon, and she goes, fuck now.
Oh, damn it.
And
It's
then
worth a
puts
shot.
back down and grabs her markers again.
Worth it.
Alright, come on, let's go get supplies for dinner.
You guys are in the east, so this would be the best place to do that.
Perfect.
Roll me a perception check.
All three of us?
I mean, one of you with the help action, or all three of you if you're all looking.
I got a 24.
Yeah,
Okay.
freaking Essen finds one, dude.
I was like, well, I'm not gonna roll.
I rolled exceptionally bad.
Well, you guys
I'll
find
give Halcyon the help action. He can reroll. What is your
rolled a-
perception?
I have a +8.
What
Oh
the?
yeah,
I
that's
still,
fine.
didn't roll better than Essen. He rolled really high.
Oh, okay.
Either way, you guys find, I don't know, the Wall of Mart. I don't care. You're in a food
Walmart.
store. You're in a very, like, general food store. Yeah, what are you looking for?
What's a good, like, dinner dish? What would Alexi like?
Ether.
Hang on.
What?
Best dinner party food.
Dips and dip.
We can make a 7-layer dip.
No.
I mean,
You're not here,
yeah.
you don't get a say.
No, I'm upset about poster making. Because. Nothing,
delete
never
it.
mind. No, it's okay. It's really good, but now I'm running out of room.
No, you can delete
No.
No, I'm not gonna delete it. Maybe I can move it. Maybe I can move him.
In my
It's a
heart
lot of
believe
things we have
that
to move.
Cressida has a
No.
very good chicken pasta recipe.
Chicken pasta recipe?
Yeah,
Roll
some kind of
history.
pasta dish with chicken.
Roll history.
No,
It's for some
I don't
reason,
wanna.
Cressida, in her 8 months of being alive, would have a good chicken pasta recipe.
This is unacceptable.
What are you trying to type? Or what are you trying to write?
I need to put the
That's
time.
a 2.
She got
Oh,
jack
no.
fuck shit all.
Hold on.
But
She doesn't know-
Cressida
Cressida
makes
don't know how to
pancakes
cook.
in the morning. Why
Cressida knows how to
doesn't
make
he does
pancakes,
know
and
how
that's
to cook?
That's it. That's all you got. What are y'all
Can I
looking
make a
for?
charcuterie board?
Essen's kind of, he asks the group, you're not asking, he like kind of tells them, he's like, I mean, I'm not sure exactly what they like, but I do know that, well, I have a good feeling that they wouldn't, that they would accept some sweets. I don't know if we should make them, or, I know it's a dinner party, but, I don't know, a little
Candied sweet potatoes.
pastry.
I hate how you can't edit layers. Holy shit, this thing is skull.
Guys,
Wait.
candied sweet potatoes.
Sweet
Wait, and
potato.
what did you say? You said potatoes? Sweet
Yeah,
potatoes?
candied sweet potatoes, like candied yams. Some
Oh, okay,
marshmallows
gotcha.
on there. Classic
That is-
Thanksgiving dish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yum.png.
Yum. This is just a picture of our shit.
That's what we've done.
This is what we're
Guys,
making.
I don't think you
Luke.
guys.
This is what
I
we
don't think
made.
you're advanced enough for that one on a 2, buddy.
That was just for a chicken pasta dish. Cressida canonically can make pancakes.
I will let you roll. I will let you roll history right now, and if it's good, I'll let you be able to cook. But if it's bad, then it's in your 8 months of being alive. You haven't
She
learned
was
how to cook.
alive before that. She knew how to talk when she woke up. Can't she know how to cook too? It's like
No.
writing your mind.
Roll history right now.
I'm taking the cooking skill at our next level. I don't want anything else.
Wait, can Essen like help her jog her memory or whatever?
No, you can't.
Can I roll survival to see if? Because I feel like Halcyon would be pretty good at making a nice campfire potato. Can I roll survival to see if I'm really good at making potatoes?
Sure, you can roll to see if you're good at potatoing.
Oh, my dice rolled out. Okay.
19 to potato.
Halcyon can make some killer potatoes.
Okay, I got a 15 on my history of. What the fuck? It's a 15!
I think if we put our heads together, we can make some killer potatoes for them.
Alright.
You can cook fine, but specifically not a chicken pasta dish.
I'll allow it. Cressida's a vegetarian. She can't cook chicken.
So, you guys are gonna pick up some potatoes?
Yeah, we're gonna pick up, let's see, 3 large sweet potatoes, a half cup of dark brown sugar, a half teaspoon of vanilla extract,
You're gonna
some
pick up
cinnamon
a half
nutmeg,
teaspoon
and a stick of butter.
and try to pay for a half teaspoon? No, I'm just gonna say you get your supplies without problems. And you can head...
buy a bottle of wine and supplies for a charcuterie board, which does not require cooking.
Sure, you can buy those things, and as you're checking out, the guy checking out says, ID, please?
Does Cressida have an ID?
No.
I didn't think that was the university.
And then he goes, just kidding! Enjoy.
Cressida's very confused by this.
No, it's the City of Devils. They don't give a shit.
Actually, Essen goes, wait, do we still have enough funds? Because I kind of want to make some mate too, but I don't know if we're gonna be broke or not.
I think we've got plenty of money.
Yeah,
we have plenty of money. Okay, so Essen's gonna go back and he's gonna try to remember, So would I roll history? Like if I'm trying to remember like the recipes or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
This is so goofy.
Okay, I got a 15. So.
Lynx, why did you just send the session video?
I've been trying to export it in different ways to try and mitigate the fucking file size.
Okay.
And a bunch of different. I'll talk to you about it later. This has been a great past hour.
Okay.
Essen's lazy, so he gets his. Also, I rolled the 15 by the way, but he's lazy, so he gets a little crock pot and gets his ribs, meat or whatever, and then checks out.
You guys check out.
We have just decided to independently make dinner. For them.
Actually, I imagine Johnny would have already gotten a crock pot for you guys.
Oh, okay. So gotcha.
I'm imagining Johnny would have one. Cool. So you guys check out. Are you
a side / dessert and a main dish now?
Are you guys going to go back to the apartment to cook all this?
I think we'd swing by the park again to see how they're doing, and then we'd head to the apartment if they're not done yet.
Okay.
I want to add so much, but we can't change the layering, so now I want to kill myself.
Are you guys done?
Almost.
Okay,
what do you want to
back
add?
to the apartment and
cook? Cool.
Look at what I'm currently doing.
Should we go make dinner?
No, you can come.
Okay.
Okay, you guys head back to this
roll
small
back up the club with our
bench.
groceries.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
Eren Yeager.
All right, you
It's
guys roll
done,
back
can we
up, and
see?
what do they see? Are y'all done?
Yeah, we're done.
You guys roll back up, and we see something. We see the logo for Jam Space.
It's
Maybe.
loading.
Same.
Is it in visual?
Joker's Alley Comedy Club, North 10 p.m. Ha ha. This is amazing. This is great.
It's
Wait, everyone get off.
cute.
I'm taking a screenshot. Get off.
Wait,
Wait,
how do
where's
I
this
leave?
at?
No, just get off.
I don't know
Just
where
get your
I-
mouse off of the thing. Yeah, that's all. That's all I was saying. All right, I got a screenshot of it. This is great. What is this button? You can change the background.
What?
Not to black though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not the background. Oh. Let's see the.
No, this is amazing.
Oh, that's why we did that.
No, this is great. Okay, yeah, you have a poster here.
I love the haha.
Wait,
It makes my soul happy.
How many of these? How many of these do you have? Wait, roll to see how many you were able to make.
Do you want to
Just slowly taking it apart.
look, guys?
Roll it.
Do you want us to
Roll.
roll a D100, Luke?
You did not make 100.
Yeah.
Roll a flat D20.
I
Why
rolled.
couldn't we made a
I got a
Well, there were two
19.
of
So
them.
fuck you.
Yeah, there were two of us.
Yeah, both of you can roll a D20.
I rolled a 19.
So Link's made 19 posters.
This is
Okay.
Because
They
my
could roll a
dice-
D10.
What did you do to my fucking? It's a fucking lie here.
Okay, I made 13.
Okay, but yours look better.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, let's get back in character. You guys stroll up and you see roughly 32 posters, I think. I don't know. Made.
That sounds right.
What conversation ensues?
Hmm.
Oh, these
Ta-da.
look so good. You guys did such a great job. She's mostly talking to Juno, but she also is like, you know how when toddlers make art and their parents
Yeah.
are like, "Wow, it's beautiful."
Yep.
To their that's how she's treating Link,
Yeah.
but she's genuine when it comes to Juno's costume.
Yeah. Lynx, do you want to see if you pick up on that, or are you content?
No, Link has been eating crayons. He's a.
There's a small mysterious ring of color around Link's mouth. Reminiscent of somebody eating markers and crayons.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Cool. Well, they're done with that. What else is going on?
Alright, well, we picked up some stuff to bring over to Vika and Nelios for dinner. So I guess we can put up these posters on our way home.
Yeah. Sounds
Hopefully
good.
people show up.
Are we gonna be going by where that execution was?
Why? Let's see. If you go from the east to the south, it's possible. Yeah. Why?
I just want to slap a couple posters on the way over there.
Slap a poster on some dead body. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess for me, the question is: are we heading back to the apartment and then cook and then hang things up? Or are we hanging things up and then heading back to the apartment to cook? Or are we
How
doing
much
something
time?
else?
Do we have
hanging
time?
these
I'd say,
on the
let's see.
Okay,
If you guys started this endeavor around 7 or 8 in the morning, we'll say like 8. I'd say it's
We
about
could
like
split up and get it
11.
done quicker. Like
Maybe-
we all.
maybe-
I mean,
12.
that could be plenty of time to cook.
Oh,
The potato dish, the crock pot dish, and for
Crock-pot.
Cressida to cut some cheese for a charcuterie board.
We could split up and
Yeah.
You two could go
like
and bring posters
deliver
and
them
cook
up
our
to each
posters.
side of the city.
Oh yeah, we could also do that. Like go north, south, east, west.
Mhm.
Yeah. And or even so, to make it even more optimal, Cressida could go back and start cooking right now.
dish and go start
Well,
cooking.
Cressida's dish is not the most time consuming, so it might be better
It would
for
be Essence, I
Essen.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to go.
Okay. Well, tell you what. I say, Essen, you go back and start cooking. I'll go to the south. Wait, are we in the south right now?
You're in the east.
No, south
You're in
is
east.
towards
You're
the
fine.
house.
Okay.
South is the
Okay.
house. Yes, she's right.
Oh, okay. So then we only need to take care of the north and the west because we're
The east, west, and north. Yes.
yeah, and then we'll head back in the south. Okay, 2 groups of people go west and north.
Cool.
Why wouldn't we put posters in the south?
No, we can on our way back.
Yeah, we'll do it on the way back.
Oh, okay.
So, have we decided how we're splitting up?
Yeah.
I'll go to the
Is it
west.
2 and 2?
I think it's 2 and 2, right? And we're sniping shit around the east on our ways out.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah, we are.
And then we'll hit shit in the south.
And then
on our
Essen's
way
gonna
down.
start crocking his potting.
Yeah.
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 All right, we have
Perfect.
what 30? We have 32. All right, is that what you said?
So about 8 in each
Mhm.
side.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
Cool.
All right.
Let's go,
Training
team.
montage. That is so loud. We're doing a montage. No. Okay. So you guys all, let's go, team. Split. Essen, you head back to the place while you guys start rolling up with posters. Let's start here in the east. I want everyone to roll me a persuasion check. Who's hanging up posters?
Okay.
Persuasion.
Persuasion check?
What would you rather it be?
I don't know.
You're
Which
persuading
know.
people to come tonight.
25.
But it's a poster.
got a
The poster has
16.
been persuading for us.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I got a 25.
Okay.
I got a 4.
I also got a 4.
Cressida and Halcyon.
Yeah. Nobody
Or
from
no.
whatever side we're coming from doesn't come.
Yeah, well, Cressida and Halcyon's side of the east looks freaking great.
Well, it can be Cressida and
No.
Juno or Cressida and
What
it can
I'm
be
gonna-
split up.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is it's not necessarily like, it's where you choose to place the posters, you know?
Okay. Mhm.
I just had to put mine in the most
In the
ambiguous of
trash.
black alleys.
Yeah. And I've also been
It's
assuming
just
it's Juno
taking
and
a
Lynx
shortcut
and
to a back
Halcyon
alley.
and
It's
Essen.
always
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, and Juno's like, no, you freaking idiot, we should put it here. And it's like under a bigger sign. We left the Titans alone.
What a mistake.
Okay, let's... Essen, we'll say you made it back to the apartment. You're busting out the crock pot and you're getting everything in there, turning on and preheating, whatever. Anyways,
Yeah.
moving on to the, let's see, if you're
Roll
in the
for
east,
preheat
never
oven.
eat. So, who's going to the north and who's going to the east?
It's
Well,
west. It's the other
I,
direction.
I said already that I would go west.
So,
I'd go-
Halcyon
I'll
and...
go west. Yeah. Halcyon and Cressida.
Okay, you guys are in the west.
But
I thought we just discussed we're gonna put Cressida with either, like, we're gonna split Halcyon and
Well,
Cressida.
that's what we
and
said, but
hide.
Luke
We
said
said
he
that
wasn't envisioning it
afterwards.
that way.
It's okay, you guys can split up differently after you leave the east.
Okay. Then yeah, Cressida will go north with Juno or Lynx.
Okay.
I would say Juno wants to go west, just because it's dangerous.
Okay.
So Juno and
Cool.
Halcyon are going to the west. You guys roll me some persuasions. There we go.
perception.
Perceptions.
That was a dirty 20 this time.
Okay.
That was a 13.
Okay. You all pick out some pretty opportune spots. Essen,
17.
Yeah.
guys, what do we think cooking should be?
Performance.
I
Does he have? Does he
Or
have
sleight of
proficiency
hand?
in cooking?
No, he doesn't. I definitely think
I-
performance is the route.
Performance stuff? Okay.
Like, performance is definitely not it.
Okay.
or survival.
We'll do
I'd say
survival.
survival over.
Survival?
Essen,
Okay.
roll survival to cook. No, it makes
Alright,
sense.
I know you. I saw you.
No, that
just-
that makes sense. That tracks.
So,
I think it makes
Alright, I
sense.
That's a much fatter roll.
I got a 10 for survival.
Your ribs are coming out kind of mid.
Kind of.
I'll give you some chances to save it here in a second. Moving on to the north. The other two, roll me persuasion.
That's a 23.
Okay. Lynx.
I got an 8.
Okay. Lynx is continuing the habit of just being like, there's no one here. This is a very good place to put a poster. Because it's not...
Cressida's just like, you go, baby. Like, she's blind support. Like, that's not gonna work, but I'm not gonna tell you otherwise.
She's like, yeah, that's my boy. My little dumbass.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm imagining what goes... This does not have to be canon, but imagine what goes through his mind. It's like, there's no one here. Perfect. My poster won't get in anyone's way.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, and then, Essen, go ahead and roll me another survival check to see how well you season this bad boy.
Alright, let's see. Let's look at it. Oh, no, it got worse, bro. I got a 9.
Oh my god, your ribs are mid. Your ribs are so painfully mid.
Wait, maybe I can save it with the sauce later on, or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe the sauce will tie it all up. Okay, and as we reconvene back to the south, I guess all of you roll me some stubs.
Okay.
It's a dirty 20.
Oh.
Come on.
That was a 21.
Okay.
Lynx is an idiot. Never mind, he's a fucking pine cone. I got that one, baby.
Lynx ran out of posters. Lynx ran out of
too many
posters.
posters under too many rocks.
Yep. He ran out of posters. Juno, what'd you get?
A free.
A free?
Oh no.
That's okay. Alright, Essen,
Let's
final
go.
chance here with your sauce.
Okay, let's see.
Roll survival.
Okay, I got a 16.
Okay!
Alright.
The sauce is really good! It's a really good
The
sauce.
sauce is revived.
The ribs are painfully average, but the sauce is ballin'. Okay. Alright, you all, you're running around, you're putting the posters up, and you can slowly start seeing people gather around them and talking about them as you all head back to the apartment to continue to cook. I'm gonna stop the music here. As you all get back and see Essen's painfully mid ribs with stellar sauce.
All in sauce. Time to roll for potatoes and charcuterie now.
I'll give you advantage on the potatoes since we established you could do them well.
Let's go.
I was gonna ask
So
for
cool.
it, but
The charcuterie is mostly about the presentation.
I will let you roll.
So can I argue for performance?
I'll let you do performance, yeah.
Okay, because I'm not cooking anything. I'm just putting it on a tray.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lynx,
Sick.
You roll.
Lynx is gonna. I would like.
Oh
to
my
say
god.
Shit.
I rolled so astoundingly bad,
Say
but I managed to save it. I have a 16.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1, and then I rolled a 5. Plus 5, and I used my psionic
He
energy.
used his brain powers to
I used
make his
my
potatoes
brain powers
better.
to make potatoes better.
Cressida rolled a 6.
That's amazing.
So it doesn't look
Juno,
very good.
You see Cressida struggling. Would you like to help her out?
Nah.
Would Lynx like to help me?
Essen's done cooking. Essen could help.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, here's what I'll say is
Lynx-
you don't have to, but you guys see her charcuterie board look like shit. Does anyone notice that and help her?
Do we have to perceive it?
No,
First?
it's monstrosity. It's horrible.
Massive.
Okay.
It's a goddamn atrocity.
I guess Essen is like, I mean, I could lend a hand if you want.
I think I might need it.
Okay. Okay, so
Okay,
I don't have to do
does he
anything for
roll
help,
it,
right?
Or do I roll with advantage?
You roll with advantage, we'll say.
Okay.
He is helping.
Come on.
in a sense.
Be better. Okay, it's a 14.
Okay, it looks presentable. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty alright.
Okay.
As you are all, cool. Yeah, you guys, you keep cooking, you get things prepared. I'm imagining someone accidentally opens up the cabinet that has the orb in it and goes, oop, not this one, and then closes it. But yeah, as you all are cooking, it gets closer and closer to time. You guys seem like you're ready. I'm going to say it's about 6 right now, and you have everything prepared. Is there anything you'd like to do before you head over?
Cressida never got a dress.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
It's okay.
I don't think Essen would
He has a
change.
disguise kit.
Oh, I do have a disguise kit.
Yeah,
Free
but
dress!
you could pull a
But
dress out of there. It's
Do
not
I have
new.
a costume dress?
Sure,
That's
you have
fine.
a costume dress.
Oh, and you also
It's a
have
cool
the
dress.
you also have that mask. I don't know if you want to use it. Probably not. But...
The kabuki. Hey, he
No.
rolls up to your neighbors. Hey guys, in a kabuki mask.
yeah. It's
Just a
like
very obscure man.
it's a cool, sparkly flapper dress.
Sure.
Oh,
Is
God.
anyone
Or
else getting
something.
dressed up?
Lynx
No.
would like to put on his Crucible announcer tuxedo that he definitely has.
I will let you have that.
That's your tuxedo.
But you have to leave. You have to leave.
Surprisingly, doesn't get dressed up for any event.
Yeah, that's fine. Lynx, you don't have the tie for your tuxedo though, because the tie has a bunch of Crucible logos on it, so you can't wear that.
I do not have a tie, but I look like a swaggy old person.
A swaggy old person.
Cressida also looks
You know, when old
like
guys
a
wear fucking
swaggy,
blazers and shit.
youthful person.
Jesus, you're
Can
gonna
I
be
run?
really
And I just got my new hair.
You guys
Aw.
are getting really dressed up.
I got my new hair.
Yeah,
too. I'm wearing a
Cressida
man
has
bun.
never been to a dinner party before.
True.
Juno and Essen, are we
very
getting dressed up to
excited.
any? Oh wait, Juno has still decided to not go, I believe. Essen, are you getting dressed up at all?
No, because Essen doesn't have very many changes of clothes. So he's just gonna go in the same.
I've got some in my disguise kit. Does anyone want a costume tuxedo?
Wait, get in character for this because I want to hear it.
Can I take a Ganda? And show me an example of what it looks like if you can like find it on like the
Okay.
images.
I mean, it's probably just gonna be
yeah.
a very standard tuxedo if it's a disguise
Standard.
kit.
Gotcha. I mean,
Yeah. Hang on, 1 second. I have the perfect
Lynx's
one.
is like
Come back
maroon
here.
red.
Can we get like the Haley? Can we have the outfits that we had picked out for our dinner
No,
party?
you can't. That's way too fancy to be in a disguise kit. I mean,
Fancy. Hang on. This does not want to load. There we go. Save image.
this is the session ever.
It made me
These sessions.
cackle. Oh no, it's
This
not
is
gonna
a
work.
lovely-
Okay,
we had
it's
such a
fine.
serious one last session. This is a lovely downtime session.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's fine. I'm gonna just link to it.
I think it.
This is the one she has in her costume. Her disguise kit.
Alright, let me see.
No, what?
Oh,
I said it had
yeah.
to look standard.
Yeah.
Okay,
What happened to
it's gotta be
standard? This isn't even close.
Yeah, I mean, if Essen did see that,
Fine,
as a
okay.
of his son, like what?
No, that if you guys
Alright.
could have made a case
It'll
for you
be-
bringing
it'll be
stuff, I would have been like,
standard.
sure. But like, if this is coming out of a disguise kit,
Yeah.
which
There
I'm
you
pretty
go.
sure that's not even how that works, but it's fine.
That's totally not how it works. But that's okay.
But it's okay. 'cause we're
I
inside.
feel like Cressida would have a like costumes in her disguise kit though.
It's fine. I'm allowing it, but not too fruity. It's not.
Alright,
You can't be that cool.
Okay, just the standard tux.
Yeah.
Alright. Essen looks at the tux, and then he like looks down at what he's wearing, and then he's like, I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to get a little dressed up, if that's okay. And then,
Yeah, of course.
he's basically yes.
What's
Okay.
to use?
So
Alright.
as you guys are all getting ready, I'm gonna say Johnny walks in and he's gonna be like,
Okay, y'all, I've been working all day, but I think we can still scrape to get any.
he then looks at all the food that you cooked and he goes,
Oh, Oh, this is good. All right, cool.
The fact that we did a fancy dinner while Johnny was out like slaving away all day. he walks in and we're all dressed up like we did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Johnny goes,
Well, I am starting to wonder why I'm the only one that cooks in the mornings besides pancakes occasionally, but good job. I'm gonna go freshen up.
and then he heads upstairs.
Most people don't want potatoes for breakfast, Johnny. I don't do hash browns. I just do roast
Halcyon just
potatoes.
mutters that at his back as he goes upstairs.
Yeah, he doesn't hear it.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yeah, let's take a little break. Quick break.
Okay, I'll be right back.
My boy, you look like a bubble league.
Bruh.
Ah. I'm so empathetic, fucking content creators, dude.
Yeah.
Did I eat? Hit it from the back. Hit it by the trick. Hit it by the.
Heyo.
Go time.
Go time.
Guys, I forgot that my mom's side of the family is throwing a graduation party for my sister today. So I'm going to have to go there after this, and then after that I'm going to have to go right to work.
You said there's another graduation party for your sister?
It's on my mom's side of the family.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit! No! 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 No!
What?
Jules.
My balls.
I am back.
What do you mean your balls?
Jules.
What did Jules do?
She decided my dice box is her pillow.
Oh.
So I am afraid I cannot roll any dice for the rest of the session or until she moves.
Huh.
Oh well. Okay. Let's get going. Is there anything you guys want to do before the dinner party?
I don't
Nah.
think so.
Well, I mean, other than obviously they get spiffy.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Everyone gets spiffy. That's all good. Eventually, as you've all gotten ready, Johnny comes back down. He is wearing blue jeans and a tucked-in polo, and a cowboy hat, which he always wears. But he is not wearing, like the Guardian armor stuff. He comes back down and he's like,
Alright, are we ready to go?
Yeah, I think we are.
cool, so if everyone's good, we head out.
You
Except
just
for
told them to
Juno.
have fun.
Yeah.
Is Juno for real staying?
Yeah.
Bye,
Okay.
Juno.
Bye,
So-
Juno. Have a good night by yourself.
All ambiguous and shit.
Oh, and
Save you some
bye,
food.
Juno. Have fun being ominous. One
Racist.
second. Emma, I would appreciate it if you could check your DMs.
No, I'm going there.
Huh?
Johnny's coming too, right?
Yes. What did you just say, Emma? Because all I heard was "nah, mom."
Like, I'm going there.
Okay. All I heard was "nah, mom." No, yeah,
That's
Johnny
an
like helps you
unwanted
guys.
moment.
How do you spell what?
Vikra. Canonically, because I thought you were spelling it Veekra, but
It looks
the
more like
note
Vikra.
is VI.
Yeah,
I thought
Okay.
you spelled it Vikra.
it's more like
He
Vikra,
did
but
before.
I did.
I think he did spell it as Vikra before.
I am going to go look at my day one notes. Nope, it's no wait, that's wrong. Day one notes were right.
Okay, well, I guess the rest of us were
You-
just spelling it as Veekra.
He has Veekra in
Yeah.
lore keeping.
And
That was
lore
edited
keeping,
'cause-
and Halcyon did it in general.
Luke was just too busy to correct it.
Yep,
Probably.
yep.
All right, well it's Vikra.
Okay.
It's pronounced Vikra, but pretty much spelled Vikra. Yeah.
Nope, Vikra.
Well, die.
And,
Oh yeah.
and Mylio.
All right, fine. It's Halcyon. Anyways, yeah, you guys head over to
Halcyon?
That's canon.
Hey.
you guys head on over and you knock on their door with food in hand. Let me and then they open it up.
Oh.
This is sort of what their kitchen looks like, I guess, kind of. Oh, I didn't mean horse. I meant whore, but it's okay.
I knew you meant whore, but it sounded like horse. And that was funnier.
Vikra is the one to open the door. And she goes, "Yes, welcome!" And she's like clapping, and Emilio is in the back, and he gives like a wave, and he's like, "Welcome!" And Vikra says, "Please come in."
And then
Can I?
there you go ahead.
No, go for it.
Okay. As Essen walks in, he introduces himself. He's like, "Hi, I know I wasn't here when you first met the others, but I'm a part of the team, and thanks for the invite. I brought some ribs."
Vikra takes them. Just so you know, Halcyon, Vikra is essentially a vandal, and Emilio, he is a dreg. She takes them. She says, "Oh, this was," and she pauses for a second. "Unnecessary, but," and then she's thinking a little longer. "We enjoy it," and then she says, "Thank you," and she takes it and puts it over at the table. What you guys will notice is they they are also kind of dressed up, not in like
really?
suit and tie and typical like human clothes, but
But the nicest
they're
thing makes
wearing
me armor.
they're wearing not even armor, but they're wearing very nice like leather clothing. It looks a bit less tarpy and less ragged and more like put together, you know. So they also have dressed up a little bit. There are also little decorations throughout their kitchen and table. There's like little flowers in places.
Oh,
They're so cute. I love them.
And they say, "Please," or Emilio says, "Please sit." So yeah, and they have, let's see, how many of you guys are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of you guys. Yeah, they have a total of 7 chairs out, and they say
They didn't have a total of 8 chairs out.
no, because they didn't know Essen existed.
Oh, okay.
Drew, this worked out really well.
Yeah, no, but I think then they go. I think Millie go, "Where is the?" And he's like trying to remember her name. I'm actually gonna roll history for him. Oh, okay, yeah. He goes, "Where is Juno?"
She
Cressida's gonna.
doing well. She stayed home.
I want you to roll deception.
Really?
Can I roll deception?
No, he said it.
I
You're
And I
lying
would
to
have
him.
said something.
I actually do have proficiency in deception.
Oh,
so
okay.
it's
Yeah,
terrible.
and he said it. It doesn't matter if you would have. He said it. We're not mitigating to lie to our friends.
Can we give him the help action?
It's okay. It's a 17.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
He believes
doesn't
you.
do that.
He's like, oh, this is so unfortunate. Please sit. Johnny is gonna like nod, and he's gonna like put whatever he was carrying in wherever Vikra put the the ribs. But I'm assuming you all just sit down.
Yes. And then Cressida would like to say, would it be better if, would you prefer if we spoke in Elixir this evening?
One of the, Vikra goes, in Elixir. You can do that?
I would like to respond in Elixir. Yes. She's gifted.
Cressa, do you want to go ahead and subtle spell cast that?
Yeah.
Cool,
Just
yeah.
since he spoke in Elixir, she's gonna go ahead and switch and
Yeah.
say, like, very proudly, I've been learning.
Vikra goes, oh, this is great! And then Milia goes, oh, thank goodness, I was getting tired of translating in my head.
Oh, I can imagine. It's very difficult. I'm
Yes.
so impressed with your grasp on the language.
Thank you. This is Milio. Okay, cool. No, this is cute. Are we sitting down? I'm gonna draw a
Yeah.
Yes, we all sit around.
I don't know why it curved that line, but here we go. Oh, that's bad. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I'll pull out your. Oh, I never got a new links token.
Oh yeah.
Aww.
This has got no. Hold on, it's got to be lore
Hey,
accurate.
did you ever screenshot that?
Screenshot the posters.
No, like the new link.
Oh yeah, I took a screenshot of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this will take me like a minute at most. As I skibidi babidi. Yep, there he is. We're gonna boink. We're gonna screw him over here. Man, he looks fucked up.
That's fucked
I
up.
love the new links.
I'm sure you do.
The links like the
Oh,
you.
wait, I forgot.
Lynx likes you. You got a big fat crush on you.
I was kind of like on autopilot. I forgot that people could see like the circles I'm drawing or whatever.
It's okay, it happens. Alright, almost done with the links token. Save image.
Bless you.
Blessed thee.
Alright.
Excuse me. Okay, now I just gotta stick it into Owlbear. You guys see how easy being a DM is?
Yeah.
I just do things
Yeah.
so fast.
You do. This is like all the prep you do for every session, right? It takes
Yeah.
like 2 minutes.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is about it.
I knew it.
I knew it. Here he is!
Yay!
And then
Look
here's,
at go.
here's everyone
Luke,
else.
why is he not wearing his tuxedo?
Shut up.
Bro.
Alright, you're all free to sit yourself where you would like.
That's alright.
I'll just grab a random dragon vandal for Vikra and Milio. So glad I made them different. Here's Milio. Here's Vikra. Juno's not here. But you know who is? It's Johnny.
Which one was Vikra?
Here, I'll make Vikra red. She's the vandal.
Okay.
They're letting you guys sit down first though.
Okay.
So Halcyon, whenever you feel it's appropriate to sit down after they've asked you to, then you just do that. You're going here.
I decided where they were sitting.
But this
Sure.
is like the brief pause of it.
Just moves to the stool. That was so stupid. Okay. You all kind of get settled in, and Vikra and Milio eventually come around. I'm leaving them here, but they're still setting up. They come around with these big bowls of ramen, and they say, "Please enjoy." And they set them in front of you. And these are like, these are not instant ramen. These are nice. Like these got like topping. These are like you go to like a ramen stop, not Ramen Republic, Aiden, but you know.
Oh, good.
Yeah, not
good.
like good ramen. Like it's got like proper like broth. It's got good meat.
Egg.
There's
Egg on it.
There's eggs in it. Like they didn't study the blade. They studied the ramen. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah. So I want to go ahead and while they set this out before you guys, I want to see Juno. I'd like to go ahead and ask what you're doing.
Have you seen my most recent DMs?
I might have not. 1 second.
Pondering the orb.
Juno's like messing with the orb the whole time.
Juno
we're gone.
Died like 5 times
Yeah, she's
since
dead.
we left.
No, Juno, go ahead and roll me perception, and I'll tell you what you need to know at the end of the dinner. Sound good?
Okay. That seems a little too simple for what I was planning on doing.
What are you wanting to roll then?
No, I mean like when I said a night out on the town, I meant it.
Oh.
Okay.
He
Roll perception
meant it.
for now, and then I'll have you roll more later, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Juno going out.
Yeah, she said, I'd like a night out in town to see if I find anything. I'm like, okay, roll perception. No, that's too simple. I'm doing more than that. Then looking around, I guess.
Juno's bejeweled arc.
I rolled a 10.
Nothing interesting so far.
You find
Cool.
0 bars.
0 bars.
They don't exist.
Okay. Anyways, so they sit down in front of you and they kind of set the crock pot also in the middle, and they're like, this is Melio. Not sure how to eat this one. Do we just, and he like makes a grabbing motion.
Yeah, you just put it on the plate, and then I'll put the sauce on, and yeah.
Okay, he takes like
Well,
with
you
his
need-
bare hands, he starts taking it out and putting it on plates.
Oh.
You guys can stop him.
No, it's a Lixney culture.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
puts it on plates and then sets it out, and he also starts putting the candied potatoes on stuff too. And then he says, Vikra's holding the charcuterie board. She says, "Dump this on the plate too? Is that what I do here?
No, those.
Do we put this in the ramen?"
No,
Oh,
that's
Here,
just it's like
I'm gonna-
finger food.
it's
And then
made out
she
of
demonstrates.
fingers?
He makes a little sandwich and eats it. A
Okay.
little charcuterie sandwich.
Milio looks at you and goes, "Whose fingers are those?"
Pigs.
Pigs.
That's where the meat comes from. That's where the sausages are from.
Interesting. Okay. He
This-
also
this is
mimics
called
what you
an
do.
Appetizer, we eat it before the meal. And the yams you eat after the meal. It's like a dessert.
Oh. Vika goes, "I understand. A dessert. Good. Please. Okay. Appetize then."
Appetizer.
Yeah, so you guys, you start digging into the food.
Wait, I just like to say,
Go ahead.
before Essen eats, he just puts his hands together, almost like he's in prayer, but he's not exactly in prayer, and then he eats.
Okay. I think while you're doing that, since Melio's sitting right next to you, he also put his hands together, but he was just staring at you. And then, cool. So Johnny takes off his mask to start eating.
Oh no.
And he's like,
God.
oh wow, this charcuterie board's pretty good.
Cressida's refusing to acknowledge that compliment came without his mask on.
I don't think anybody wants.
No, yeah, you guys continue to eat. You'd get into maybe the charcuterie board and then the ramen. You know, they kind of just slurp it down like they did last time, but a bit slower. And then eventually, Vikra goes, so, how is ranking up going? And I'm gonna get off the goofy music now that we're just talking.
Going.
It's all right.
We
Really?
are.
Good.
Are we dregs now?
Greg's
Yep.
still, yeah.
We're shanks. No, we're
you're
dregs.
dregs.
No.
Like,
You
we're
ranked
Okay.
it once. Amelia
We're
goes,
dregs
Yeah,
now.
oh,
Which is
good.
exciting.
Congratulations.
I reckon we ought to be vandals pretty soon.
Vikra says, most likely. You have been here for a good amount of time, and you have been working hard from what we have seen.
They're watching us.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, oh, are we like pretty popular? Like, you've heard about us or seen us?
Oh, no, we just watch you go out of the apartment sometime. Or
Oh,
catch you
okay.
on our way back.
Oh, I see.
How are things going for the two of you?
Emilio says, oh, you know, just trying also to rank up. Vikra says, I am already Vandal. I wait for captain trials.
Oh, that's very
Trials.
exciting.
Do you know how
when
those
they-
go?
You both talked at the same time. I don't know what y'all said.
You go first, Haley.
Oh shit! Cressida was gonna say, do you know when the captain trials will be held?
Did you say when or where?
When?
Vikra said, oh, coming up in maybe a month or so. They are typically a very big event. Everything will shut down for them. And everyone who is a Vandal may try to become a captain. And then she looks over
What?
at Milio and says, Milio attempted last time, and it did not go well.
How did he attempt the captain trial if he's only a drag?
Demoted.
Oof.
Got demoted.
No,
Oh.
yeah. So, Milio
Got
says,
docked.
Milio says, yeah, I miss having forearms, but hopefully if I become a captain, they will give me replacements.
Cressida very solemnly says, I hope I get 4 arms when I become a captain.
How incredibly insensitive of you. That's like impressive. No, too late.
That's it, I'm over.
Vicar goes, I don't know that they make forearm for human, but maybe. Not many human make it to captain.
Well, perhaps we'll be some of the first.
Emilio says, not first, but definitely few.
Well, I said some of. I said some of.
Okay.
I'm just curious. Do you know what they're like? Are they like really grueling or taxing? Or
Vikra says, they typically take a few days. There are 3 main trials. And Swanjo goes, yeah. 3. She goes, 1 sort of tests how quick you are, 1 sort of tests how smart you are, and 1 sort of tests how strong you are.
Oh no.
I see.
Oh no.
That doesn't bode well.
We're all idiots. Fuck.
We're all idiots, and some of us are not very strong.
Weak as hell.
Are you saying any of this in character?
No, not that.
No,
shit.
they're all quietly thinking it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Emilio roll to see if he notices that you guys are not voting well with this information. Oh, he got an 18. I'm gonna say he goes, no, do not worry. Humans are allowed to compete together.
Oh, is a T?
Yes, humans are, and he sort of like gets down. He's like, well, I do not mean to be rude, but humans do not get any ether, so you are typically less. And then Vicar says, prepared. You are typically less prepared for the trials. And then Mealy goes, yes, prepared. This is the word.
That's fair. We operate a little differently than you guys do.
Yes. Good.
It takes two of us to hold as many things as Victor can.
Vicar and Emilio laugh at that.
How is that any more sensitive than what I said?
Because Emilio just went, yeah, they ripped off 2 of my arms. You went, man, I hope I get 4 arms.
No, he said, I hope they give me 2 I'm looking forward to getting 4 arms again, or something like that.
Yeah, he said again.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay. In the meantime, let's take a small break from this and pan on over to Miss Batman over here.
Batwoman.
Put out some music.
1 second, I gotta find my freaking
I feel like
ambience.
Because I feel like there could be good tracks for like Juno's solo venture.
Juno, you are heading out of the apartment. What are you currently trying to accomplish at the moment?
Juno would like to find out more information about what Zavala was talking about earlier about people trying to destroy our allies.
Okay. Do you have any sort of plan for Juno to do that?
She's gonna go out and try to overhear some conversations and hope they're important.
Let's go.
Listen to random people on the street.
Okay, roll me a perception check as you
I
walk around.
was gonna have her try to go hang out near the Capitol.
Okay, hanging out near the Capitol, we'll say you come across a bit close but not too close where some of the people closer to the Capitol are having a bunch of conversations and you're sort of walking around just keeping your ears open. Go ahead and roll me perception, I guess.
Oh, it's only an 11.
You're not really, you're walking around, you're trying to keep your ear open. You're picking up on some things, but none of it seems to be all that important. It's just a bunch of, what'd you have for dinner? Blah, 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 blah. I will say you hear the captain trials mentioned. But that's about all you're gonna get for right now. Do you have anything else you'd like to do at the moment?
Well, I mean, she didn't perceive much, so I guess she can't do much.
Alright, not for now. We'll head back to the you guys. Anyways, you guys have been having some conversation and some laughs. I think Vikar's gonna go, so, did you, all come from a previous house?
I mean, this is kind of like a weird situation, but
If Essen
I didn't come
reveals
from
that
a-
you guys are guardians right now, I will go crazy.
well, no. What?
Okay.
Okay.
It
Now
is.
that you brought that up,
It very much it very much sounded to me like you were just gonna go. Well, this is actually weird, but we're actually guardians. Hee hee.
Man, because I want to bring my mentor into this, but
You
no, that's
can.
just gonna stay quiet. He's gonna stay because it'd be weird. Like, why is this person talking to a human? You know. So it's kind of be suspicious. So he's gonna keep quiet for now.
No, I think that's fine. I just thought the way you were phrasing things made me think you were about to just say, "Yeah, we're actually guardians." So I was like, "Dude, there's no way."
All right. I guess he's gonna say, yeah, I'm not like specifically from a house, but my mentor is actually from. Have you heard the House of Honor?
Oh yes, we heard of them.
Yeah. My mentor is actually the Kel of that house. It's actually quite sad because I don't know where they're at right now.
Is
Oh.
he
But
lying?
that's why I come from. Huh? Wait, was that the DM talking or was that them talking?
That was
Really
Cressida.
No, that
Oh,
was
is she?
me. Is he lying? They're the Kel of the House of Armor. I thought, or
Honor.
Honor. I thought that was an Elixni thing.
It is.
Okay, so he's lying.
Vikra. Vikra's
That's when he kind
gonna.
of elaborates. He's like, yeah, they kind of taught me everything I know about how to
Vikra's-
live.
Vikra is gonna say, "Yeah, I heard they're much smaller than House of Devils, but I know of them. I don't think they're still around."
Yeah, yeah. From what I remember in my travels with them, they were at the time the last of the house.
Yeah, Emilio says, "I think any remnants of them are probably just here now. Most of the smaller houses have been absorbed into the House of Devils."
Mm. Yeah, Eston nods, and that's all he has to say about that.
Does anyone want to do anything with that information?
Not currently.
Cool.
I'm storing it away for later.
With some puzzled looks, they continue on. Amelia says, "What about the rest of you? Are you from a previous house?"
We're from, we used to live in the same town. That's why we know each other, but we ended up coming here.
I am gonna have you roll deception.
It's
He's
not a lie.
not lying.
Okay.
We
It's
lived in the
true.
same
Same
town.
town.
That's how we know
There's
each
no
other.
mention of certain
And then we ended
information.
up coming here.
All of it is true.
Okay, I'll give you that. And then I think Vikar's gonna go, "Why come to the City of Devils?"
Why does anybody come here? We're here to support the cause.
Okay, now you're gonna have to roll deception.
That's why.
I'm gonna have Vikra roll insight. Well, no, she's an NPC. Not yet.
I rolled really well. It's a 24.
1 second.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Are we gonna ride with you over to the Pebbles or Aunt Karen's?
I'm a little busy right now.
What?
A little busy right now.
Okay.
You guys go alone. I might be late. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Sorry about that. Anyways, you rolled a what?
24.
Yeah. She goes, "Oh, interesting. Yes. Well, that is good."
And what about the two of you? Were you always here in the City of Devils, or did you come from another house before?
Emilio goes, "Oh, we come from the House of Flames. Do you know of House of Flames?"
Do I know of House of Flames?
You probably would not know. Definitely not Cressida.
Okay.
I know of them, but I don't know very much.
Would? I mean, you can't just say, "Oh yeah, I think I do." You gotta roll history.
History? Okay. I got an 11. What does that get me?
You'd probably know that they were probably a bit bigger than the House of Honor, but not very big. But I don't think you'd have heard much besides that.
Yeah.
Johnny will chime in with like, yeah, I heard they well, I've heard they haven't been a thing for a while. Essen, if you'd like to chime in with something as well, you can.
Oh, no. Essen he was like, oh, I know of them. He doesn't know much.
Yeah,
But-
I got you. Does anyone else want to roll history? Lynx, you've been very quiet. Uncharacteristic.
I'm just listening.
Are you
I haven't really
listening?
felt. No, I just haven't felt the need to say anything. This
You
has
tell
all
me
been a
like-
Lixie talk.
I assume you're not gonna let Cressida roll for history.
I'll let you roll for history, but the check's going to be higher. How about that?
Okay.
Because like you have been around for a little bit.
As a natural 4.
You naturally don't know nothing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, cool. Vikor goes, yes, we were a smaller house. We did well, and then you know how it goes. City of Devil or House of Devil shows up, and we are no longer House of Flames.
Were you excited about the transition to join the cause?
Milio goes after they sort of both kind of hesitate for a bit, and Milio goes, you know, House of Devils is great. Of course we excited.
Cressida is very closely analyzing that reaction because she thinks he might be telling
Roll
Amos
insight, yeah.
truth. And she rolled a
Yeah,
5.
go ahead.
All my dice are sucking today. Let's see if this one works. Nope, that's an 11.
I will grant you that you know something's up with his response. Does anyone else think what he said is fishy, or are we leaving it as it is?
I mean, my intuition with the way you said it, I thought it sounded fishy, but I didn't want to roll for anything because, but I guess I can. What would I roll?
Insight. Halcyon, I think you were about to
Insight.
say something.
Yeah, I said it also was fishy. I
You
rolled
can
a
also-
16 on insight.
Okay,
I rolled a
Lynx.
15.
Lynx, buddy, are you there?
Yeah, I am.
Are
Sorry.
you- Okay. Wait.
I got a 15.
Oh, guys, I thought I wasn't recording. Oh, okay. Lynx and
I
sorry.
got a 5.
Okay, Lynx, you got enough.
Yeah.
Halcyon and Essen, you both. He is
Yeah, we kind of.
when he
Halcyon and I
when-
kind of
yeah
look to each other. I feel like.
yeah when he said you know how it goes. House of Devil shows up and now we're not House of Flames anymore. There was definitely some sort of like look in his eye or shake in his voice where it was like something bad happened.
Some shit went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of eye Halcyon and I don't press any further, since I feel like based on
Did you
my
say
roll, my
you and
intuition-
Halcyon don't press any further?
No, I don't press any further, and I look at
Okay.
Halcyon. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were like, yeah, Halcyon and I don't press any further. I was like, I don't think you're playing the game right.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, we understand.
Beaker goes, anyways, you enjoy City of Devils?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice.
Good, yes.
Love the vibes. Great architecture, you know.
Johnny, finished eating, is going to put his mask back on and say,
Thank God.
There we go.
Yeah, no, I think it's pretty great here too.
An awkward silence falls upon everyone. Would anyone like to say anything? No, it's okay. I think it should be a little awkward right now. Well, does anyone want to say or do anything?
Well, I was planning to say, yeah, the jobs are not too bad either, so that's a plus.
Yeah, no, jobs are not, this is Vika, jobs are not horrible. They mostly are fair, we feel. Some get luckier than others, but it is the nature of humans say first come, first serve.
What did you say?
The jobs are fair, they feel like. They get, it's
Oh.
first come, first serve. Was that not clear? Did that sound weird?
No,
That's not the time.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna leave us at this sort of awkward gap and cycle back over to Juno.
Okay.
Meet one.
It's your turn. Let's see, where's my little... You're close to the capital. We'll go here. All right, Juno, you've been keeping your ear a little open. Are you still just listening, or are you trying anything else?
I mean, she's listening, looking for anyone who looks important, this, that, and the other.
Sure, yeah. Roll perception to see if you find anyone that looks important.
Nope, she doesn't.
What'd you get?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, you gotta talk about it.
If it's not one, you legally have to tell the DM.
It was a non-natural one.
Yeah, no, Juno is kind of just walking aimlessly around the capital at the moment, so I guess we'll circle back. That's unfortunate.
Just aimlessly wandering around.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of things I can give you, but you have to notice them. Okay, we'll come back to you guys. Is anyone saying anything?
Nah, Essence just not gorging them, but like now that it's awkward, he's like eating more, a little bit more.
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
would Cressida know like the structure of a like Elixni family? Like, would Vikra and Milio be married, and
I think
also
I already answered that
do they
were
have
roommates
children?
a while ago.
So they're not together.
I don't think I said they were, but you can ask.
But would Cressida like do Elixni date?
Cressida
would she know that?
Fucking do Elixni date? I don't know. Kind of, Probably a little. Yeah, I guess you could infer that.
They have babies. They fuck.
And they do have kids and stuff.
They do. We've seen Elixni babies. Yes.
Well, I didn't know if they were just fucking hatched out of an egg or something. Like, I don't know how it works. That's why I'm asking, Mr. DM.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, there is somewhat of a dating structure, I guess, but there is sort of a marriage structure as well.
Okay. Cool. Then Cressida's going to look between them and say, "Are you two together?"
Vikra and Millie both go, "Oh, no." Vikra goes, "We," and then she pauses again, and she goes, "After joining the House of Devils, we found it necessary to Emilio goes beneficial to move in together."
They're friends with benefits.
Kind of. Vico is like, yes, it was sort of a necessary step.
Necessary in what way?
1 second. I gotta. Oh god, my thingy is going silly. Sorry. You say necessary in what way? And Vicar goes, we, And then
We.
Emilio says, after joining, they're both struggling here to get their words out. And they are still speaking Elixir. There's something they're thinking about. But eventually Emilio pipes up and he goes, whenever we transition houses, we did not have many resources of our own or people to turn to, if this makes sense.
I see. Well, it's fortunate the two of you found each other.
He goes, yes, very fortunate. Would anyone like to do or say anything at the moment?
Essence kind of still eating because like it's a little awkward and he's like or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything that I wanted to say is just kind of like out of place because like I don't want to mess with the energy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll say it if it comes to.
Yeah. Halcyon, anything?
Thing.
What?
I don't have anything I feel the need to say.
Okay. Do you guys have any questions you want to ask them?
Yeah, see, I've been thinking about questions for a while, but I don't know
I know, like
what would be too much.
Here,
So I'm trying to play.
How about fuck this energy? So, where's this ramen? This is really good.
V goes, oh, yes, we got it from one of these shops in the east. So glad you like it. Emilio says, I do many trial and error with the ramen. Vika says, yes, we did not invite you until we felt like we make good.
What are your thoughts?
That's very kind of both of you.
Hold on, is the junkyard in the east? I kind of want to tell them about the bit.
Junkyard's in the west.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then links wouldn't correlate.
That's a weird train of thought,
What
but I will allow it.
Do we have a job in the?
You guys, did you have a job?
We picked stuff up in the east, but we never I don't think we've inherently gone to a job in the east.
Yeah, I don't think you've had a job in the east either.
Okay.
I think the statue might have been in the east, or was that in the north? No. Or was it in the south?
Statue was in the east. It was either in the south or the east. We saw S in there, right?
Yeah, I think it was in the south.
South or east.
Yeah, something like that.
One of the two. Mobamba.
Anything else you guys want to say?
I guess ever since you guys been living here, have you been content with your way of life?
That is such an interesting question. But I like it. You say, are they content?
Yes.
Let me think about how to respond to that. Vikra sort of gives you like a look. Not like a bad look, just kind of like a tilted head. She goes, food on plate, ether supply, content, yes.
I see.
And she's I want to reiterate, these pauses are not I'm struggling to find the words, because they're still speaking in Elixir.
Yes.
So it's not like earlier when it's like, oh, what's the word? What's the word? Now it's they could just communicate flat out.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Can I roll? I guess insight. I guess.
Yeah, roll.
Roll insight. Okay. I got. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, that's better. 14.
Okay. First of all, obviously something else is going on. I think you've been able to pick that up already, though.
Yeah.
Instead of giving you this information via Vikra, I will give you this information via Milio. Vikra has done her best to say, yeah, we're content. Milio has his head down and is not speaking and answering this question.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely seems like maybe they're not.
Yeah.
I don't want to like get into their personal life, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was finding a way to like phrase it better because in my head I'm like, oh, maybe we can like be good allies or something, you know. But
Yes. I'm like, yes, let's turn them to we'll turn them to the light. They're gonna be guardians. but there's no
Kill them
way
and get them a ghost.
to bring that up.
yeah. Oh my god.
Emilio is something wrong.
Milio looks at you, and then he looks at Vikra, and then he looks at you again, and he goes, wrong in what sense? What would be wrong? Whatever you say next, I want you to roll with persuasion if you want him to answer.
That was really fucking good. Look, none of us want to press too hard on this, because your life is your life. But we like you guys, and clearly something is wrong or not okay. Something's off. And you don't have to share it with us, but I'm sure we'd be happy to help as much as we can if you did share.
Hey, Luke.
And
Yeah. Sorry, let Halcyon finish.
Okay. Yeah.
I was just gonna say that was the end of my sentence, and I got a 19 for persuasion.
Whew, before I answer, Haley.
Well, it may not matter now. I was gonna ask if I can subtle spell cast detect thoughts.
Do you? I'll say, go ahead, because I mean, with what Halcyon just said, do you still want to do that?
Knowing that he got a 19, I
okay,
don't
but
without
metagaming,
but...
just Cressida hearing what Halcyon said.
I mean, I feel like that would be reason enough for Cressida to at least hold off briefly.
Yeah, I think she'll wait and see if they'll say something first.
Sure. Okay, with your 19, he goes... He taps his finger on like the table, and he looks at Vikra again. They both like exchange eye contact, and then he goes, "How are you? Be honest when you say you are loyal to House of Devils."
Okay, before I answer this, I need to know that he is genuinely like...
Yeah, if you want to insight check him, go for it.
Yeah, I need to know that this is not going to turn out to be a trap.
If you want, I think this would be appropriate if you wanted to do that thing you just said you wanted to do.
Yeah, I think I do, because I was thinking, I was like, it's one of those awkward situations where no one wants to be the first to admit.
Yeah.
And I think Cressida's trying, before we say anything, she's really trying to figure out if we would be in shit for saying it.
Yeah. So tell me.
I feel trustworthy. However, I don't want to find out the hard way.
Yeah, of course not. Let's do Cressida's before you or go. You go ahead and insight. You are. Yeah, sorry. I'm mixed
I
up.
rolled an 11. So.
Okay, you rolled an 11. Cressida, go ahead. I'll tell you what you got. Cressida, how does detect thoughts work again?
So initially, it lasts for up to a minute, but I can learn the surface thoughts of a creature, or which is what's most on its mind at that moment. Obviously these thoughts are shaped by conversation, it says.
Right.
And then I can shift my attention to another creature's thoughts as an action, or probe deeper, which I'm not going to do, because if I probe deeper, then they'll know I'm doing it.
Are you focusing on Milio or Vika right now?
Right now, Milio.
Okay. Milio, the surface level thought most on his mind, let me think. It is... a bit of fear, and what's like an emotion word for caution? He's like really anxious about this conversation.
Caution.
Okay. Can she tell, like, because it's, I mean, it's supposed to be his thoughts. Is he thinking like
is it okay? So I'm trying to figure out how much to give you without giving you too much. So if it
says, I'm reading thoughts, it's what is most on its mind at the moment, but it is surface thoughts.
Okay, what's most on his mind at the current moment is his old house. And surrounding the thoughts of these old house are a great deal of sadness.
Okay.
Halcyon, with your 11... Oh, sorry, you need more clarifying? What's up?
No, I was just going to ask, like, can she tell if something, like, from what he's thinking about his old house, is he just, like, thinking about, I don't know, like, good memories about the old house and feeling sad about it? Or, like, is he thinking about, like, oh, it was destroyed and everyone was killed?
I would say the vibe is more... Not that this is the case, but to give you the idea, it's like more the vibe is like, oh, something very bad happened to my house.
Okay.
It's a sort of a longing and sadness.
Okay.
But I don't think I could give you anything else without you probing deeper.
Okay.
Halcyon, with an 11, you're not able to tell all too much what he's thinking. And Cressida's the only one that has the information Cressida has.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're not going to be able to glean anything off of what he just said. I think you're just going to have to make a call or ask someone. Which is scary.
In the meantime, can Cressida move her detect thoughts to...
well, how long is the meantime? Because if you're just going to sit there for like a minute, I feel like someone would say something by this point, you know?
Yeah. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Can I... before saying anything, I want to, like... just kind of look around at the table at the rest of our party, at Lynx, Essen, and Johnny, and Cressida.
Yeah.
Just to kind of see in their eyes what their standing is on this.
Next play, yeah. Lynx, we'll start with you. What kind of look back do you give him? It can be a nod, it can be a head shake, it can be a
I'll give him a nod, like a good old crucible nod, like a slow.
Cressida?
I'm trying to figure out if she's, currently waiting in someone's mind, if she would even notice that Halcyon is trying to get a look from her.
Fair.
I think they'll look at the very least as like she really wants to trust them,
Okay.
but is just concerned
She's
because of
apprehensive.
what it would mean if she was wrong. Yeah.
Apprehensive.
Yeah. Halcyon, looking at Essen.
Too many words for
Yeah,
my
Essen. Yeah, Essen's eyes, like, they're determined. He gives Halcyon like pretty much like, yeah, I agree, or whatever.
And then finally swinging around to Johnny. Johnny, he kind of looks at you, and he gives you a shrug and points at you.
Oh God! Don't
Like
make
a- like
it
a-
on me, dude.
Like a finger gun point, not like a you, but just like a open palm. Like, I think he's trying to communicate your call.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to get a minute to think, and we can switch over to Juno for a second?
Yeah, let's do that, please.
Okay, you get a minute to think. Juno, we're coming back to you. Hi, how are you?
I'm as Emily. Anyways,
What does that mean?
just knowing Juno doesn't know what's going on right now. As the player of Juno, I know what's going on right now, and I know how Juno would feel about the situation that is happening that she doesn't know about that's happening.
Mhm.
Anyways, another perception.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're doing something else.
Oh, I hate life. I think I should just burn all of my dice.
Don't do that.
What'd you get?
This time it was a natural one.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think
the perceptive person really went out on the town alone.
Yeah. I think
You know, it's also just the fact that I am consistently rolling 2s and 1s.
Rolling really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, it's not even like -1.
I'm sorry, I can't help you here.
I should just burn all of them.
I can't help you here. I'm sorry. But yeah, you're trying your hardest just to hear or see anything in between all of the busyness of the street and the sounds that you're hearing and the R2D2 beep I just heard in my ears. You're not finding anything.
Yep.
And I feel like that's pretty like realistic too.
I
if
think
you
it's
about
realistic.
it, but
Yeah, but like also,
but it's like
yikes.
you can't do much. Yeah.
All right, Halcyon.
I don't think it's realistic, but
You got a natural one, and you're in the
I
middle
think
of a
for-
busy city.
for listening to people, yeah, but I don't think it's realistic to not notice someone who looks important. I'm not challenging you at all. I just don't think it's a realistic thing.
Well, all I'm going to say is
sounds like you're
consider the
challenging
fact
him.
that maybe no one is out right now. But anyways, we're going to come back to Halcyon. You've had a second to think. Emilio
Yep,
asked,
I don't feel much better about where I am, but
Emilio asked, how honest are you being when you say you're loyal to House of Devils? And everyone's kind of giving you like a, I don't know, man. Go for it, I guess. What do you say?
I'm gonna preface this with I think this is another like half truth.
Okay.
We're somewhat loyal.
Ooh, that hurts.
We're dedicated.
We are dedicated to the
We're dedicated to what
investigation.
we're trying to do.
No, what's Halcyon saying?
We're dedicated to what we're here for.
You're dedicated to what you're here for.
Yep.
Cressida, are you still mind reading him?
I wanted to switch to Vikra.
Okay. I'll say that you switched over the course of the nod. Originally, Vikra was feeling a lot of panic. A lot of... she was thinking of the City of Devils and thinking a lot of panic.
Okay.
But when Halcyon said that, there was a feeling in there, maybe, of maybe some hopefulness, it is retracted. The only thought on her mind now is hopefulness or panic. Emilio responds, well, we are, of course, thankful for everything the House of Devils has done, but, you know, can't help but miss House of Flames, I suppose.
That's understandable.
Cressida's gonna blurt out, what if we weren't committed to the cause?
Honestly, no. I think this is good. No. This is good conversation. If you don't say it, I will.
No, she says it, absolutely.
What if we weren't?
What if we weren't committed to the cause?
I think Johnny looks at you like crazy-eyed, like, what the fuck are you doing?
I was really, like, my eyes were wide. That is...
Bro, we can kill a couple fallen. I mean...
That's
yeah,
fair.
Worst
no witnesses.
In a second.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, either we get them on our side or we kill our best friend.
Juno would have really missed out.
Vikra goes, what do you mean by that?
What if we were against the cause?
Millie would be like, well, that's not not
Elixir way.
good.
Do I still have time left on my
How long does it last?
A minute.
No way.
It's
You
just
can
1
cast it
minute.
again.
Okay, so it's gone. Yeah, no, I don't have any more subtle spell. Okay.
Are you casting it again?
No, I don't have any more subtle spell. Well,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't
Is
know
it
if
subtle?
detect thought.
I mean, it says they don't know unless you probe deeper, right? I've always just assumed
Yeah.
they didn't know.
Oh, so I didn't even need to use a subtle spell on it the first time.
Probably not.
It says that it has a verbal and a somatic component, which means you do have to like say something and move your arms to do it.
Yeah.
Technically.
Fair.
Well, that's weird because you can do it on creatures within 30 feet of you, which is not that far, but they don't know that you've done it unless you probe deeper. I guess
yeah, but you're sitting face to face with this guy.
Yeah.
I think the subtle spell of it just hides the fact that you would have to like mutter something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because somebody 10 feet away from you, you could whisper some magic words and twiddle your fingers and they wouldn't notice. But you're sitting across the table, they'll notice when you say, bippity boppity, I'm reading your mind.
Yeah.
Bippity boppity, I reado your mindo.
Yeah, pretty much. He says that would not be good. What do we do now, guys? What are you doing?
What are they doing?
Vika and Emilio? They're frantically looking around at you guys.
Lynx would like to say...
I just mean... Oh no, go for it, Lynx.
Let Lynx roll in.
I was just gonna backpedal.
Oh.
That's what I was gonna do.
Lame.
We're too late for back.
Don't be a little bitch.
No, I will say you guys are a bit late on the back. You guys are a bit late for the back.
We're in it.
You guys, this is
I'm this close to summoning a knife.
Just do it in front of him. Then Lynx is gonna shut up then.
Cressida,
she's gonna be like, they said it would be bad if we were against the cause.
He said that would be bad.
Can Cressida tell if he
Insight.
genuinely thinks it would be bad?
You can insight him.
My dice fell on the. It popped out of my box and fell on the floor. I'll
Try
find it
it.
later.
Try again.
That's a 21.
Yeah, no, he doesn't think it'd be bad. He's just dancing around you. Whatever he's
make eye contact with Johnny and be like, balls to the wall.
She's just looking at him.
She just gives him a look that's like, in for a penny, you know? And she's gonna be like, I don't think it would be bad if someone were to try to stop them from murdering and all the violence.
Johnny goes,
oh my god, fuck it. We are not here for the devils, Jesus Christ. You guys are probably the worst interrogators I have ever met in my life. No Vikra, no Milio, we're not here to support the cause. Good God.
Now that she finally said it, Vikra... God, I love how much... I mean, I understand why, but I love how much of the dancing around just to go, nuh-uh. Vikra and Milio look at each other. It is a long stare, and then they both nod. And Vikra goes over and she goes to her windows and closes her blinds. And then she comes back over and they sit down, and they say, This is Milio. We didn't want to be a part of the City of Devils, but what you will learn is the City of Devils does not take no for an answer. Vikra continues, the City of Devils for a very long time has been trying to unite, and she does air quotes with her 3 fingers, the other houses under one cause. But unite sometimes takes force. And Milio chimes in with, and if your house does not want to unite, your house does not survive. Vikra, after a pause, says, we were originally against joining, but then they decided to take it by force and made sure that the House of Flames lived up to its name. What? Why'd you gasp?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess we don't know how long ago this happened. No, I was just thinking, what if the town that burned down that Halcyon saw when he was, up and around,
those are thoughts
was the House of Flames?
Those are thoughts.
That's just a thought that Haley had.
Yeah.
Those are thoughts they can have.
Yeah. Vikra and Milio says, we have not been entirely honest about our relationship. Vikra says, Milio is my hatchling.
Oh, they're not lovers.
Oh, that's so uncomfortable.
Yeah, you guys thought they were fucking.
We only implied that, so I mean, that's an uncomfortable on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Milio says, I used to have 2 brothers and a sister.
Oh.
They did not survive the transition. Vikra says, Sorry, guys. Yeah? Oh.
We're
just taking someone out of the closet. One
None of
second.
this would have happened if
Yeah,
Juno
go
were
ahead.
here.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, Juno's. Very
Cressida would have
bold.
blurted
Like it when
out,
we
what
meet
if
back up
we
with
were
her.
against the cause? And
And Juno would have
Juno would have
punched her in the
killed
face.
them.
Yeah.
Juno would have punched Cressida in the face and then immediately killed them.
I'm very excited for we're gonna have to have another fucking dining room talk at the start of the next session.
Oh no.
It's okay. Yeah, I won't continue because the moment kind of got interrupted, but I think you all get the idea.
Uh-huh. Can Cressida, like, comfortingly hold Vikra's hand or something?
Sure.
Or, like, pat her on the shoulder or something? Since they're sitting next to each other at the table.
Sure, yeah. You can grab her hand if you want.
Okay.
She holds it back solemnly, I suppose.
Okay.
I think Vermilia goes, so why you here with the devils if you don't like them? And I think Johnny goes,
I'm gonna let y'all decide how much you're gonna tell them, but I'm just gonna sit here and hope you don't screw it up too bad.
and then he leans back.
Well, we're in this far.
And for a penny.
Our goal ultimately is to stop the House of Devils.
From targeting the last city.
Oh, she said it.
I mean, yeah, in general, but also that.
Emilio, Vikra kind of like looks at you, Cressida, and goes, "Your guardian?"
What guardians?
Ripping off the
shit!
Band-Aid.
They said it. Nope, they kill you. I'm kidding.
Fuck.
Everyone dies. The end.
When Halcyon says ripping off the Band-Aid, I'm gonna like summon a knife, flip it, and then desummon it.
Oh, I thought you were
Just
gonna
as a
Hell
little
yeah.
ghosty party
Ready.
trick.
No, it's cool.
Cressida summons her ghost, but nothing happens.
I think Vikra goes, why are you talking to us?
Because we're friends.
Okay, you middle schooler, shut that. No, I'm good. That's good.
You want to be my friend?
My best friend.
Emilio says, are you going to get fallen out of here?
My goal is to help whoever needs it here. If you're not safe in this city, if you'd rather live somewhere else, I would love to help you do that.
We already got one guy out.
That's true. We've already smuggled someone out of the city, so
I'm sure we could figure out how to do it again.
Vikra looks at all of you and goes, where would we go? There are many who do not wish to be in the devils.
If we take down Dreyfus and his command, maybe there will be enough unrest that a revolution can pop up, and those of you, others like yourself, can come out of the woodwork and come together and start a new place outside of the city.
I think Johnny's gonna raise a hand and say,
Alright, slow down there, partner. I don't think you understand just how powerful Dreyfus is here. I think this whole revolution idea is fun. I think it's maybe even a good idea. But us 5, us 6, we don't have the manpower for that. And I don't even know if the city would approve an attack, let alone approve helping some of the Elixni, at least until we report back. And even then, I'm not sure.
I mean, even we yeah,
it has
Juno, you're right.
it has the manpower to teleport one person to an unknown place that you have not even been, and then teleport you right back to where you were. Good job. The
We're
manpower
gonna
we
teleport
need.
Griffiths away.
Teleport.
Even just some disruption, it might do the trick. To at least allow some people to slip out.
Johnny's like scratching at his face, and he goes,
There, maybe, we might be able to get some out. But I don't even know if we're gonna make it, you understand? You guys still have to get into the capital, and once you do, who knows if you'll get out of here.
If we can't take down Dreyfus, we can at least work on a way to start getting people out of the City of Devils.
"Can't wait for the conversation with Juno."
I know, right?
I'm refusing to think about that. I think I'm gonna have an easier time convincing Zavala of this plan
No, God.
than Juno.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to be thinking about preparing for the conversation again over the week.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is great. Vikra says, "We will do what we can. You do what you can. And maybe we all get out." I think Johnny's gonna say,
I think any further planning is gonna need a lot more thought. So, how about we call it good for tonight, and we'll figure out something when we get closer to the capital.
And Essa nods in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
And then Johnny stands up, and he says,
"Thank you all very much for the meal. I'm very glad. Frankly, I'm very nervous about the future, but I'm glad we've had this conversation. We will do what we can."
and I think Vikra says, "Thank you. We will do what we can."
Can Cressida hug them before they leave?
Sure. If you guys are like, are we all done here? Does anyone want to say anything else?
I'm done. Yeah, I think Essen's done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure. As you guys are getting up to leave, you can hug them if you want, and they will hug you back.
Okay, I do. I didn't know if they were gonna be like, "What the heck is a hug?"
Yeah. No, I think they understand the concept.
Okay.
I think Milio's a bit more abrasive to it, but I think he accepts it.
Good. He doesn't have a choice. I'm his big sister now.
All right. you all, I guess, you know, you do your thank yous, you take your dishes, you help clean up, I'm assuming. At least Johnny does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of
And
course.
you all head back to your apartment, where you see that Juno has left you a note. And I can't
What does the
find
note
it.
say?
The note says, I went to run some errands, see you guys at Joker's Alley.
And my ass.
Do we, so,
I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say it's like 9 o'clock right now. Okay, I don't think the Joker's Alley will take anywhere past 1. That would only be a 4-hour session. Are we okay with that?
No.
You don't think it'll take more than a half an hour?
No. What's your beef, Halcyon?
Ooh.
I've got things that I need to get to.
Yeah, I too as well.
Okay.
My friend's brother's open house ends in an hour and a half, and I still need to shower.
Good to know. Okay.
I'm
Emma,
not
why are
like-
you muted?
It very rainy. It make lots of noise.
Okay. Cool. We will call it. Okay. Here's my only here's my only concern. Ruby, do you have something you want to share with the class?
Just my experience with the editing, which is not
And
canon.
next week.
We can,
And next
we
week.
can go get what?
And next
Going
week.
on a fucking Florida trip next week.
Yeah, I am going on a Florida trip next week, but
Yeah.
I will be having some downtime on that Saturday because that's the last day that we're there. So
Okay.
like, I will.
Can you confidently say that you can play?
Yes, I can confidently say I can play. I can.
Okay. Let's.
I'll bring my laptop and my iPad out there, and I'll be able.
Let's have. Okay. So let's go ahead and end this session here. I'm gonna stop recording. Juno is out scouting about, and you guys got about an hour to get to the comedy club. And I'm gonna stop recording now.